Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Hello, and welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, although I know I look just like our girl Meri today.
And I'm Amanda, and I'm dressed as Janelle the first time she told Kody to fuck off on camera, and we're like frenemies right now.
It's
the OG
power
frenemies.
Sweater. Dat power sweater, Amanda. I love it. And I even got a little chain. Sunglasses
her power chain.
Inside.
She's feeling it. What was I gonna say? I love how in this episode Kody basically just apologizes to Janelle for what a monster Meri was. He's like, I'm sorry I let Meri ruin our lives.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Janelle.
She's like,
they had a good run.
Okay.
Had a good run. Really grateful.
People
for
think that they had sex after the cameras were off, and I would like to think that that's true. Not because Janelle was actually into it, but just like I would if I were Janelle, I would do it. Just
one more, just rolling around in the hay for good old times, right? Although I don't know if they could do that because Robin says, "So making me sad right now."
We'll go through all the screenshots. Jody took screenshots of every frame of Robin's monologue, where it seems like she's having a stroke.
And just wait, because I mean, really, body language can't hide it. You can't hide. No, you can't
hide evil either. You can't hide rotten.
That's right. Hey, Hannah, thanks for becoming a YouTube member. All right, Amanda, let's get through some housekeeping and let's get to this episode.
Okay, let's go. There it is. Big week.
Winnie's mom says, Jody, your hair looks too healthy to be married. I was just telling Amanda I got my hair cut and
it's not worth it.
I was trying with my flat iron to get like a little flip out. I mean, we all know the look and the motion, but number one, didn't want to risk my new ends. And I got to tell you, I mean, Meri's onto something to get that sort of, 45-degree angle.
Yeah, she really, and you could hear the
sizzle. All right, what do we got going on this week? Let's get to it. All right, every week we dive into the week's hottest topics, so make sure you listen and subscribe and download wherever you listen to your free podcast. And of course, here we are every Tuesday at noon Central with our watch-along. Comment if you're listening to this. Head to YouTube and check out the comments because, honestly, funniest people on the internet.
You're missing half the show.
That's right. I know Robin would have been a big fan of our episode on Girl Dinner this week because it's a Christmas special with He-Man and She-Ra.
It's a fever dream. I actually followed it pretty well. I liked it.
Yeah, it turns out like Skeletor, he's not all that bad.
You got the name right.
He's like those meanies in Canada. Oh, I'm about to sock you in the nose, my S.A.er.
But they're all friends behind the scene. They're all besties behind the scene.
You. And, who's not friends? Ooh, the ladies on Sister Wives, season 15, episode 2. We are just before the pandemic and Felons no more. And
Felons no more. And that's the episode where they all take a road trip to the Dargers.
I mean, Joe Darger's so excited to see Kody. Like the way he was just like my brother, It's just like old times.
Kody kept trying to touch him, and Joe's like,
yeah. What else are we doing? Oh, and of course, Total Request Podcast, an episode of 911, not Rescue 911. Although, I mean, We love that show. Classic. But this 911 has a 911, what's your emergency? I'm Jennifer Love Hewitt on the line. How can I help you?
That acting was too good. She's the worst actress out there. She's just really bad.
Pretty much. What else? Anything else, Amanda, before we get into it? Every Friday, Browntown, 10 a.m. Central. There you go.
Yeah, you can also check out my other podcast, Pod in the City. Immediately after this, I'm doing a 3-hour record with John where we're recording Love Actually.
Which is not as bad as you thought it was.
No, it's actually really good. And then I watched Christmas Vacation by myself over the weekend, like not for a podcast, I mean. And it was so good. It was the best Christmas movie ever. And then one last note, I still have this cough due cold that won't go away. It's a dry hacking cough. And I got my sty. Okay. So I'm really loaded up with lubricant here. I got my Virgin Caesar. I got a mocktail. So I'm going to probably be pausing and turning my camera off a lot to hack up a lung. So that's what I'm doing. But Jody's playing the episode. Oh, yes, please.
I am. If I may recommend, I think you should get yourself a humidifier.
I have 3 humidifiers because of Sully's herpes virus.
And I think I recommended a humidifier to you. I think every winter I'm like, you know what you should get, Amanda? A humidifier and the Navage for your nose. That's my other one I always like to recommend to you.
It's dry. It's dry in Canada. I think that's it. Did anything happen? Anything to address? The one thing I wanted to address, because I forgot to mention it yesterday, and I'm nervous that I'll forget it again today, but on McKelty's Live with Tony, because they're always fucking live.
Oh, right.
She I think Zulayska posted this on our Facebook group. By the way, join our Facebook group. We love to hate everything. And where Tony and McKelty are watching the episode, and somebody's like, so did Kody contact you? Did you see this?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's really good. Really good. Somebody's like, did Kody contact you while he was in North Carolina? And they're like, he wasn't in North Carolina. And people are like, well, the episode we're about to watch would beg to differ. And they're both shocked. Like, well, he didn't call us. Yet it's Christine's fault.
Mom didn't tell me Dad was coming.
She was too mean during the divorce. Why would he want to hang out? She said, if I'd known he was there, we would have packed the kids in the car, driven 2 hours to Maddie, no question. I'm sure Maddie would have loved that.
Oh, yeah. That's why they didn't tell you. Kody actually doesn't want to see you. See, I would tend to believe, I could see that being the case if, like, he flew in and, like, he was going to be, like, in and out, and Janelle was like, yeah, I'll meet you over there. Like closer to the airport.
They're like by the airport, yeah.
Which honestly, I would be okay with that. I wouldn't want my ex like coming to my neighborhood, knowing where I live.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Meeting in my neck of the woods. I wouldn't want to do that.
And I'm
either.
sure Maddie doesn't want him to know where, and Janelle lives with Maddie. So
no.
But I assume Maddie knew. But the thing that irritates me the most is that they continue to be shocked by this. It's annoying. And I get it. I get it. Daddy issues. Of course I get it. But like, come on, you guys. And they're genuinely floored. Like, but that doesn't make any sense. If he was here, he was 2 hours away, and we lived. And I think they were looking up like flights to like like how close they are to the airport.
They're in that much disbelief that Kody could not think of them.
Not like them.
Yeah, I would not have wanted my ex in my town. Like, I'm already dreading the day that like my kids graduate high school, and it's like, is he gonna want
weddings
to come
and
to
stuff? Yeah,
well, not that, but like, I don't know, whatever. But if that's the case, I would be like, totally makes sense. But it is weird that he didn't tell them. Like, he could have said, "Hey, I'm in town for like 36 hours." It's
not weird though. It's just like McKelty said, he doesn't like a lot of his kids. It turns out you guys are one of them.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like it would be weird for a parent who actually like wants to see their children, grandchildren.
But it shouldn't be weird to them at this point.
True.
A couple things to address here. Somebody asked what the sunglasses were. They're actually referencing Meri in this episode because this picture is here. She wears sunglasses on her head to this event, even though I think it's at night. Jody thinks it's a daytime event, which makes it way later.
Pretty sure it's during the day because there's some daylight coming in from that atomic golf or whatever it's called.
You should have worn a name tag.
Actually, you know what? I think this is my neckline a little too showy. It's
too kinky. It's
it is too kinky. Oh, and I have like a chain. Is this too hardcore?
Oh, that's bondage.
Like S&M. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
People, you know, I'm irritated that we both didn't make the joke of you sent a picture of yourself with a banana in your mouth. You're pretty kinky.
Oh, yeah.
And you cheated on. She also answers a question saying,
yes.
like, is
I know. Is flirting with someone.
Do you not see? Do you think we forgot? I assure you, none of us forgot.
Yeah.
And then another comment here. Someone wanted to ask what where the dog is, that wolf dog.
Oh yeah.
Somebody wrote a comment. I don't know if it's the same person, that they think it's a deer hound. They diagnose the dog with being a deer hound. So I'm going to tell the owner that.
A deer? That's interesting.
You know that
they should get a little DNA test.
I'm on her to do that. It's like $200 for one of those things.
Maybe wait on the DNA test.
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind.
Oh, I was gonna say you should get Scout a DNA test, but she's like purebred.
Yeah, she's like a FBBF1, something like that. I need.
I don't know what that means. All right, well let's.
Do I look like Meri now?
You need to have your phone and just be on your phone the whole time, texting Ron.
Ron. Okay. Anything else, Amanda, or can we get to it?
I don't think so. Let us know in the comments if we missed any hot news from overnight, but I think we're.
Well, I'll just tell everyone, go check out the Salty Birches Podgram talk, because there's some real funny ones. Ha ha ha.
What?
No, I'm joking, Amanda. Like you were onto something.
I know you're joking, but like
the
what?
Tension.
Really?
Everything.
Is there a new one?
There's more tension, and I told you,
Salty
this is feeling a little like 50 Diddy, little East Coast West Coast thing happening.
Ja Rule. Somebody said we should look up that rivalry between 50 Cent, and Ja Rule, and they said that's very funny too.
I heard about that. How he bought the tickets, how 50 bought tickets to the concert. I think
one of my favorite, I need to write this down for me and John's end of year list, but one of my favorite moments in pop culture of my lifetime is when the reporter asked 50 Cent, what do you think Diddy would think of this? And I think he would say, this is an amazing documentary. I love this documentary. That is so funny. Okay, let's go.
I love it. All right. We're going to smash that like. Give us a little thumbs up there. And we are going to watch the episode. We'll play the sound because unfortunately we can't play the visual, although we would love that. So we'll give you timestamps and shout out. Let's hear it in the comments. And we are going to start right at 40 minutes and 28 seconds. It's just after the opening credits. And
I can read the description.
Oh yes, let's do that. And also let me know how the sound is. We'll kind of gauge. I have like a whole sound thing sitting in front of me. Let me know once I play this if I'm blasting your eardrums out.
Okay. One last thing. We're kind of close to being at 8,000 subscribers. I think we're like 100 away. So let's do that by the end of the year. Isn't that a lovely goal?
That would be amazing.
8,000. All right. Sister Wives, season 20, episode 11. We used to be lovers. Kody travels to North Carolina without telling Kelsey and Tony to meet with Janelle and apologize, but she questions his motives. Meri gets out of her comfort zone at a dating event in Las Vegas and in turn makes everyone in the room uncomfortable along with her. During a game of pickleball, Christine talks to David about Kody's request to meet.
I think I'd rather them watch them painting, if I can speak English.
They just got a bunch of new Home Alone Legos I saw this morning. Or action figures. They got the truck. They got like a van. I think they got like the Sprinter van.
Watch out, Kevin. Here he comes down the stairs. Oh, watch out, Kevin. Oh, here he goes. Oh, there he goes. Fun. Legos.
Hi, Sully.
All right, thanks, Winnie's mom, for becoming a YouTube member. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay,
Anything else?
No, I think we waffled through this enough. Okay, great. Oh, we're skipping the intro?
Yeah, we're at 40:28. And away we go.
Do we have to do that? What have we gotten ourselves into? Do we have to? So Amber and I came to Vegas. We came for this speed dating type event.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hey. Are you guys ready to find love?
Yes,
Sure.
actually. So this is kind of like a speed dating type event at a golf location and kind of like a bar area. Hopefully there's about an equal amount of girls and guys. I haven't seen that yet, but maybe it'll happen. Okay.
So you're going to scan the QR code.
Okay.
It'll have you fill out a questionnaire. So around 8:45 or so, we'll break you into some smaller groups. And then it'll do another countdown, and you're going to get...
At
This is
night?
like the show you went to.
Oh my God, the comedy concert, which was very good, but there was a weird... We went over it in Hot Topics. Something happened.
Late night hangouts.
Something weird happened, but Rory Scovel is fucking hilarious. He's really, really amazing. But anyway,
So it is at night, though. So she's wearing sunglasses at night.
However, we do need to remember that the sun stays up for longer. I think, are we in like the summer, fallish months?
Who could even guess? They don't. It's not a linear timeline here.
Well, you know about like the Earth's angle and sunlight and daylight savings, Amanda. So in Las Vegas this time of year, what do you think?
I feel like it's still always got dark. Well, I lived in Phoenix, so there is no daylight savings in Phoenix. Did you know that? So me and John sometimes are on the same time zone, and then sometimes he's an hour earlier than me.
How come they don't do it? They just like don't want.
I don't know. They're just like, no.
Well, fine then. Oh, okay. So they said June 13th. Oh, the day before my birthday, Amanda.
Oh,
and apparently
day.
the day before it's going to be a free day at national parks because it's Trump's birthday and Flag Day. Now we canceled the free days. We canceled the free days on Juneteenth and MLK Day. I'm not quite sure why, but June 14th, Trump's birthday. Free admission. It's gonna be great. I don't know. It's weird.
Are you gonna go to a national park?
I don't know. I don't know where I should fall on that yet. I'm not sure. Okay, 39, 34. And then I'm trying to work up my crispiness here.
The match that it thinks is your best match based on the answers
That's
that
a
you put into
really
there.
long time from now.
Yes.
So we're supposed to mingle with random people?
Yes. So
Can you pause it?
that's what the liquid courage.
So we're supposed to mingle with random people?
Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do at this dating event.
Mixer, yeah.
Mixer.
That you looked up an entire YouTube commercial about and then bought tickets for.
Yeah.
We're
supposed to what?
People. This guy's already over her. We went into this in our hot topics, but that everyone is dogging on how hard, or Robin said how much harder it is nowadays to date because of dating apps. And me and Jody are both like, if dating apps didn't exist, like I wouldn't even know
what would you do. What would you do?
I would be Meri.
Yeah, I agree.
This is way worse. I'd rather go on online apps.
I gotta
than
close
do
this door here.
Okay, go for it.
I'm just waiting for something. I think. I mean, otherwise you're just going to a bar by yourself.
What are other things you'd meet? I guess, like clubs and stuff. I guess technically I could get more involved in like this fostering. I'm trying to think what I would do. I guess I could do more animal rescue stuff. I guess I could meet men through there. But like even then I'm like, don't talk to me.
Yeah, Meri doesn't get it. And certainly Robin doesn't get it. But yeah, Meri's coming real positive. Someone coming into a dating event, and I'm going to flip it around the other way. If a man walked in and was like, so we're supposed to talk to women for hours? You'd be like, oh yeah, I got to talk to that guy.
Yeah.
He seems like a lot of fun to hang out with. Carries a energy real positive energy into the room, right?
Yeah, poor Amber.
Oh, thanks for the super sticker.
It's Rebecca. Rebecca over in Berlin.
Thank you. Okay,
All right,
39.23.
Just for
Okay, got it.
go
Good
far
call,
in
good call.
here.
I'm nervous. We both are. Not quite sure what to expect. We're just doing it. Here we go. Here we go.
Now we have to answer these questions. Okay. Flirting
Okay.
is a form of cheating. Yes.
Strongly disagree. Strongly agree. I agree. Yeah,
Stop. Amanda, again, you want to just address the gigantic pink elephant in the room?
I just don't even know what angle to take on this. Like, if I was Meri, what would I say? If I were Meri, I would be addressing the banana thing all the time. I would just always be kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
Because you have to get ahead of. And do you think that she thinks people forgot, or has she forgotten? Does she think it's not the forefront of our minds when we think of Meri and dating?
No. I'm going to say Meri doesn't ever take the perspective of other people. So I think if Meri pretends it doesn't exist and doesn't address it, then it doesn't get addressed. And
Did the thought enter her head just now when she read that
No.
question? She didn't.
No.
It would definitely enter my head.
Well, yeah.
If I
because
knew
we'd be like,
everyone knew that.
Oh, and then after, like, what do you do? You're like, hey, thanks, Amber. Thanks for
Why'd you read that one?
you had to pick that one. Yeah, so Meri, obviously big hypocrite, and
She
I do think
she disagrees. She didn't say strong, or she agrees. She didn't say strongly, but
Oh,
she agrees.
you're right. She didn't say strongly agree. Strongly agree, strongly disagree, she agrees. Well, I think it is. If you're talking to someone and flirting with someone outside your relationship,
Flirting
I do
and
think
talking are different. I think you can be flirtatious, like Christine with Trainer Bill, flirty, like just being like kind of like giving him shit, like being that is
okay.
fine. You shouldn't be
Okay.
texting. You shouldn't be doing what Tom and Ariana were doing when he was still with Kristen. Like texting and stuff. I don't think you need to do any of that. But you can,
Okay,
like,
we'll say this.
flirt.
Flirting isn't cheating. However, if you are keeping the flirting a secret from your partner, and that's like, I'm not going to share this information, then obviously you are crossing some sort of boundary that you know you shouldn't be crossing because that person would be upset.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking more like if the UPS man is coming into my office twice a week and we have a little flirtatious back. That's what I consider flirting.
Okay. No, you're texting.
Texting isn't Texting is way worse than flirting. Flirting to me is just like, oh yeah,
Okay.
you can go get him, Tiger. That kind of thing. The end.
Okay. I agree.
Texting is more than texting is now you've taken this to a emotional level.
Agreed.
Yeah.
38.55.
I only think that if you're flirting with somebody and you're in a relationship, I mean, you shouldn't be doing that. I think flirting in a plural relationship is like, you need to be careful with it, and you need to actually nurture all of your relationships if you're wanting to flirt with somebody in front of somebody else. If one wife is not secure and you're out there flirting with the other wife in front of her, that's just rude.
Kody was naturally warm and was naturally
Warm.
demonstrative. That was just what it was. It was plural marriage was what we were living. And I never thought it was a good idea to hide it anyway, but that was something they had established before I even came along.
Kody always had little things that he would do that would to flirt with us all. It was normal, didn't bother me. Yeah, he'd do a little wink or something, and I guess sort of like a little flirt with us in front of each other, and it didn't really ever bother me. I mean, that's part of plural marriage.
Okay, I'm going to pause right there. I think Janelle, that was purely for Robin, for her to be like, yeah, Kody actually was flirting with me. Like, he would wink and stuff at me, and you probably didn't realize it. So, yeah, like, we'd flirt, like, all the time. Oh, Robin, you didn't notice? Oh, okay.
They also got Meri to address the flirting issue by asking a question that had nothing to do with her flirting. They obviously asked her, how did you guys address flirting within the plural marriage? So then Mary's answering this question and then not realizing like, oh, but I also cheated on my partner.
Yeah. Now Robin was like, I mean, it was just always this way. So it's just like, I never understood why there would be a problem with flirting, but it's just, that was their
Which is a
culture,
crazy
so
thing
that's
to
what I
say.
did. No, we've rewatched that, and Robin was saying like, yeah, you can't really be affectionate around each other because there could be, jealous feelings and hurt feelings. So we just kind of like keep that like, separate and in our own homes because, what's going on with one wife, it affects what's going on with the other wives, and like, you just keep it private. Oh, and now she's like, I don't know why we did. Like, I always wanted to be affectionate. Okay.
Is this Robin's worst episode? Is this her worst showing?
Oh,
they
I
really
think it's
get
gonna
her.
be.
They get her.
I think it's gonna be. Yep. Oh, I love that producer. Okay, let's see what Christine says. 37-44.
I think pretty much was like when you're with everybody, you're classy. You didn't really do stuff like that. That's like that'd be like a polygamous family killer, I would think. To be all like that.
Okay. Next question is going to be your favorite. I prefer kinky sex.
There we go.
Wait. What?
Yep.
Meri, don't be stupid. Come on.
What'd you put?
What'd you put?
One?
One.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't know, but there's that.
Okay.
You
We
obviously
talked
had
about this.
sexual conversations, so you do know, because you wouldn't just send that banana picture if there wasn't like sexting going on beforehand. Like you just wouldn't.
Yeah, and you've had a child. Like we know that you've intercourse before, Meri. Like and for her to be like, what? Kinky? What? You know what that is, at least. And you and I were saying fake blowing a banana isn't kinky. I would say, wait, this was a scale of what? It was a scale of 1 to 7 or 1 to 10?
I think
1
it
to
was
10.
10.
Okay, you are at a mixer. Even if you were a 1, okay? Let's take Jody before I got divorced, okay? I would have been a 1. But if I were single at this thing, just like we've talked about, maybe a guy who's on the shorter side is not going to put his real height, I would put like a 3-4 out of 10.
Yeah,
just to play the game. Exactly.
It's just a crazy thing to put 1. Like, at least enough about men to know that they like sex.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to date 1. Like, I feel like
1 would be awfully judgmental. I feel like if you came in as a 1 and you're like, yep, I'm a 1.
Yeah, I'd be scared to touch you. I feel like you're going to report me. Like,
exactly.
I feel like Mandy Moore's character in A Walk to Remember, I wouldn't put 1. I'm trying to think of like the most like good girl character I can think of.
Me, pre-divorce. yeah, exactly. Like, come on. Okay, so here they are, just 2 wallflowers sitting down, 37-11.
Okay.
When you know you would change your answer.
That was funny.
I feel bad because I know that these days with dating, it's very complicated. It's not what it used to be. The smartphone has just totally annihilated that whole thought process. I feel bad for people that are having to go through this process now.
Oh, do you really? Do you really? There's her face. This is Robin's face after she says, I feel really bad for anyone going through this process right now. That smug fucking beaker smile frown. You fucking bitch.
How did it used to be? Because didn't you just steal a bunch of women's husband?
Yeah.
That's how it used to be. It's not how it used to be.
Well, Amanda, you have to remember, like, she had so many suitors that were coming forward that wanted to marry her. I mean, the proposals were just coming left and right. I mean, she was, batting them all off.
Lena says,
not the same like that.
I actually believe Meri, Kody, Mr. Pump and Dumb didn't teach her anything. But hasn't she dated Amos since... she dated Amos before this. So that's also annoying that she's pretending like that never happened.
Oh, God.
She definitely did.
She probably needed to be, like, held afterward. Don't you think?
I don't know. No, I think that she's like... I think Meri needs, like, a cuck.
I think there was a lot of giggling and laughing.
Oh, I don't know.
And like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't
I wonder. I feel like, yeah, maybe a guy would have to just really take Meri. But I think she would just criticize you a lot during sex. I'm just trying to imagine like what good sex with Meri would be.
Does she take her shirt and bra off?
I think she'd be very critical. It was like having sex with like Kate Goslin. It's just like don't criticize me, please.
Do you think she changed the sheets on her twin bed? Like, do you think she like properly like laid it out? Like before you came in, she like folded the bed down.
I mean, yeah, I think that she's yeah, I do.
She put on her jammies and walked into the room and was like, I'm ready.
So she might not know what kinky, but she at least know what the concept of kinky sex is.
What does Meri think the kinkiest sex is? What does Meri think?
Probably anal. She probably thinks that that's like the most hardcore a person can get is anal.
It kind of is, isn't it?
No, you can do like
get
into like, you know, like choking and shit, like acting a whole bunch of shit out, like slapping, like real
I think she would like
shit.
that actually.
Well, sure. Yeah. Maybe she's really into kinky sex and she should put 10 and see what happens.
I could see Meri being an excellent dominatrix.
She would. She's got that personality. She treated Janelle like that. Without the sex in the first part
exactly. Except the only reason why I think she can't is she doesn't have the right kind of shoes. Like all of her shoes, like none of them actually have like heels. Yeah, they're all like wedges.
They're all wedges.
So it's just like the dude's like it just feels like you're putting pressure on my chest. It actually doesn't hurt at all. And she doesn't smoke. No.
Jay Schwa says no, don't put 10. That just leads somebody on. Yeah, but also in my experience, I feel like people do talk a good game, like a big game, and then you get to their house and you're like, all right, let's do it.
Well, listen, but that could be a good thing. Like, what if someone did 10 and someone else does 10, and like you're like, oh, well, like they might be pretty freaking compatible.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because they don't talk to anyone and thus don't match with anyone.
Oh,
and they put 1.
You mean this isn't the type of energy that you would like to see in a room where
there's a worse one than this. You have another picture where Meri looks even worse.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Robin being like, and there it is.
Oh,
this is going to be when, in a moment when she is staring at a man who had the audacity to see a woman that he wanted to talk to the moment he went in. And guys, I hate to break it to you, but he's sitting down, he's talking to this woman at a Vegas girls event.
And he's being polite and talking to everyone around her. So he's they make a polygamy joke.
Yeah, he's sitting in a booth with the woman that he's interested in.
Yeah.
Just saying, okay. All right, 3650.
And keep an eye on your text. When your host runs the algorithm, you'll get your match from this number.
Or not.
This is weird. All right.
This is weird.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Let's walk.
I don't know. Let's go.
Definitely go in with low expectations. And then if something happens, great. You know?
What about the guy there looking at his phone? Not for me, for you.
I feel bad for this guy. No, I don't think so.
I wanted to wait. You know, maybe not everybody was there yet. Maybe other people were going to show up.
That guy was like cute and alone. He doesn't have other women around him. Go be like, hey. She can go up and be like, this is weird, huh? Isn't this weird?
Yeah. No. He's just looking at his phone. No, not for me. Again, we talked about this. If there were two dudes standing together and they're both looking at their phone, literally arms crossed, holding a drink like this.
Glaring.
I don't know. Let's go.
Everyone.
Let's go. Let's walk.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going. Walk.
She really gives me Kaylin energy from Teen Mom. I really think they're like when she stood up and was like, I don't know where we're going. Let's just go. I was like watching Kaylin.
Yeah, it would be like, okay, first of all, I'm your friend. Stop barking at me like you're my big sister. Okay, like back off. I don't like being talked like that unless you want a scar on your boob. Like I can tussle. Exactly. But yeah, like except everyone's saying like that damn sourpuss on your face. I wouldn't want to approach a guy like that.
No.
Disperse or like go
Spread out.
I don't know, spread out, like go sit in a booth somewhere, kind of spread out from each other. People can approach. But when you're glued to someone, like you and I would even know that. We'd be like, okay, just like, let's just spread out a little bit from each other. Let's just like, okay,
let's just get this
we'll
over
check
with.
it out.
But that guy was also like very good looking, and Meri, no, not my type.
Mm-hmm.
Not my type.
No, he's just looking at his phone. Sure. 3611.
There is this one guy here
Here it
who's
is.
got his eye out for that girl.
Yeah.
He's got his
Oh,
eye
yeah.
out, Amanda.
I saw him walk in and he was like, yep, I know who I want.
What an asshole.
I mean, there's a decent amount of people. Definitely the majority are women. I was kind of hoping that there would be more men and maybe more men and that I would be interested in. But at the same time, like, this is what dating is about. This is dating.
This is dating.
And I don't
Amanda.
know if, I mean, I haven't dated since I was a teenager, but I think the dating scene is just kind of tough I think it's just tough all around.
Are we just being party poopers?
Maybe.
Are we being
Yeah.
too picky?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we closed off?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
see
it was
nobody
daytime
of
outside.
interest
Yeah. This is, yeah.
It's
for me
awkward.
or for you.
I don't either. I see nobody.
I feel like I get to be picky. You know, and
Why?
I get that, like, I'm not going to find, like, the perfect person that checks all the boxes. I don't think the perfect person exists, but the perfect person for me exists, and that's who I'm looking for. So I think I get to be picky.
Oh my God. Just standing there. Okay. Yeah, it is. Everyone, oh, that's grim. Ooh.
Also, they did a couple like wide shots, and you can see the camera crew in there. So like, I feel like I would honestly ask for my money back because I'd be like, there was like a camera crew here, and like it was really throwing off the vibe of the room.
Oh, if you were not Meri
Yeah,
or Amber,
if I was
yeah.
Meri Amber, I'd be like, what the fuck? And then also, Meri's bringing down the energy of the room.
That's what other people were saying. They're like, God, well, yeah, no wonder it's awkward because we have a camera crew following these two fucking duds over here that are rolling their eyes at everyone else here. Yeah.
Pointing and glaring.
He had his eyes on her. Yep. He saw her and
what a
right
sleazeball.
Get-go.
And also, there are
you're
a lot
jealous.
of men. There are
You're
a lot
jealous.
of men there. Like they're like, it's just mostly women. But every time it like changed the angle, there was like 3 or 4 men in the shot that were all like fine looking.
Or those men didn't agree to like sign the release to actually sit down and talk with her because they're like, yeah,
oh, maybe
like, not interested.
Oh, that's true. You would have to. I genuinely think that her and Ron are dating at this point, and then she just was like, I have to do this thing for content because he lives 5 hours away from her.
I mean, this is all a joke. Meri just uses people, but
oh yeah.
I mean, this crowd is. I mean, there's a few people that just look a little sad, but this is a good turnout. Look at the crowd.
Yeah, there's men in every shot here.
Yeah, and also, I just want to point out one thing. There is, not sure if it's a man or woman, but there is someone on the right. If you look down, they got a white pair of my Bunyan house.
Oh, that's right, the Bunyan
shoes. Just wanted to say,
I love that.
In spirit. Me and my bunnies, we were there in spirit. Okay, we're gonna go to North Carolina now at 3441. We're at La Montaña.
I'm here in North Carolina so that I can meet up with Janelle. I'm basically just following through with my plans for apology to my ex-wives. And I'm willing to accept that it might happen with rejection. And I might have to just do my best to stay the course. I don't want to fight. I just want to apologize.
You know, since Kody first called me and said, I want to come meet with you, I thought, why? Why now? You know, and I think that was part of the reason I was like, well, I'll go see. I'm curious what you have to say, but is this going to be even for real?
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Are you feeling healthy?
Yeah.
Good.
Weird fucking opener. Super weird opener.
Really? I ask you that every morning when we log on.
Do you
I'm
feel healthy?
Hey, feeling healthy?
I the whole rest of this meal, I'd be thinking, like, what did he mean by that?
Yeah,
Do I
what
not
did that
look
mean?
healthy? Do I look
Feeling
bad?
healthy. Yeah, is he
Wait.
calling me fat? Like, what
Well, I
does
would
he mean?
obviously assume it was a fat thing, a fat reference. And it might have been because I can see Kody sputtering and like saying that. I'm looking up La Montagne in because I want to see if it's by the airport.
Let me ask you this. Why now? Janelle says, why now? I'm not really sure. Why now? Why is he coming around for the apology tour now?
Well, is this after Special Forces? Because I think that if he's doing it for real, because he feels
looks
like he should,
thin and
yeah.
tan, so I think this is after Special Forces.
Okay, then that probably. But if it wasn't after Special Forces, I would assume just because. What else is their storyline? Like we can't watch you and your family anymore. You guys are done.
Yeah. I mean, I think Kody's coming around because he knows what happened on Special Forces. He knows what the DSs talked to him about. He knows what his little backstory was with his wife letting his kids down, letting his family down. So now he's doing the like, okay, Robin, I said all this stuff on Special Forces, so now I have to kind of like follow through on that. But now present day, like December 2025, now he's changed his mind. He's had some months away from the Special Forces dudes, and the threat of actual masculinity isn't in his face, and now he wants to just take it all back. It's like, I wasn't really sorry for all that.
But I think
I was just afraid of what people are going to see.
His conversation with Janelle, I think, is as genuine as he's going. I think he genuinely hates Christine and always has, because that's how he's treated her. And Meri also. But like, this is the closest we're ever going to get to seeing a real apology from Kody and an accountability. I don't think we're ever going to see anything better than this.
I think we're going to hear the word apology. I don't think we're going to hear the word I'm sorry, which is two completely different things. A lot of men don't know that, though. A lot of men and like not nice mother-in-laws. It's weird. I don't know. It's just like a thing. I'm
going to be right back.
They all have in common. Okay, we're going to pick up Janelle and Kody about to hug. We're at 33:41.
Nice to see you. Thanks for meeting with me. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Oh, God, he's pulling the chair out for her.
I guess, I saw Kody in person when we all met up at Coyote Pass, and that was so awkward. We didn't really talk to each other. It was just awkward. Robin was there, and that makes the dynamic really weird. Kody feels like he has to run interference and protect Robin, and like, I don't know, whatever. Like, it was so awkward and disjointed at when we all met up at the property. And this is just he and I. There's no other outside parties. There's no politics.
Have you eaten here before?
I have. It's really good.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. So.
Well, good choice then.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's so awkward. I hate
like
this.
People that I know
it's rough.
Oh, okay,
like this
cool.
place, and so they recommended it.
Okay,
and I'm
cool.
like, when you said this, I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
That was so weird. Janelle is being so awkward, and she's so nervous. Yeah, it's people I know who like it.
She's
recommended it.
her mouth is also really dry, which is how I get when I'm stressed.
She does a lot of
smack it. I mean, I get it. And she looks great, actually. I love her outfit. It's not like overdone. Like Meri likes to really put on an outfit, and so does Christine. She's gonna wear the leopard print, as we know. I think Janelle looks chill. I don't know. I think that Janelle came into here. Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, the way that Janelle came in and sat down on that chair, well, we saw her sit that same way on Christine's sectional in season 15, episode 2 or 3, I believe, where she was pretty much...
the spread. The Subway spread. She's sitting like a guy on the Subway.
And we're not talking about a charcuterie. Hashtag clam bake, if you will. She's sitting kind of the same way in that chair, where she gets a nice spread, one leg over the corner of the chair, and yeesh. But she's smiling. And I don't.
Kathy says she looks awful. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I think she looks good. Her hair looks good. She looks fresh. She doesn't look overly done.
Yeah.
I mean,
guess.
she's
Okay.
looked worse. Okay.
Okay, 3247. Oh,
The town, it's all quaint. I wore a jacket because I couldn't see humidity, assuming that it would be a little bit high.
he is such
But it
a
seemed
social
cold
moron.
because all the weather was pretty cool.
Yeah, we've had an unusual year. We have.
Like it's cool.
We're talking about the
Yeah.
weather.
So that's great.
I hate this. I hate it.
This is so awkward. but
I hate
even if you have to start out with the weather, you got to start out with some conversation to break a little bit of ice. You can't just jump into something, especially as heavy as an apology.
Okay, we're gonna pause and jump through the break and pick up at 3136. We're back in Vegas. So, yep. We smell love in the air.
And it's nighttime now. The sun has gone down.
Oh, should I take my...
We can go ahead and take those glasses off,
I should take them off? Okay,
I mean,
okay.
I don't... Well, I think she's going to keep them on, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Meri first. Meri
Actually,
first. I'll follow her
oh,
lead. Fashion icon. Meri's my muse. 3136.
This is the weirdest experience.
Oh my God.
You know what? Golfing has never been my thing, right? I mean, I've done mini golf, and I think mini golf is a lot of fun.
I don't know. I'm not good at golf, and so I'm not going to go up with a bunch of people that I'm not
Meri's
comfortable with and like
roomie.
do something that I look stupid doing either. So
Oh, does it say that?
I
Did
just
say
noticed
that
it.
as
It says Meri's
as
roomie.
the lower third.
Roomie.
It's catchy. Kitschy.
I don't like that. I feel like that's when people
No, I
say
don't
like,
either.
"Oh, I'm just gonna pack some chips in a Sammy." Like they say sandwich for Sammy, or like, I don't know. I just don't like this.
She's very infantile. She's just super immature. Somebody up there in the comments, I'm not even coming at you, it was like I love you guys, but like I feel bad for Meri and she's never lived a life. And like I totally like see that.
Yes.
At the same time though, like we are on our Patreon going through, like we've dissected all of these episodes, and it's just been a series of bad and immature and like cruel behavior.
She poses herself to be a victim. Like she sets herself up and will often take a contrary point of view in order to put herself in, or like to put herself as the receiving end of less than, or to put herself in the hot seat. She craves it.
We've seen examples where you can tell, she feels the most comfortable in this very victim-y role. And just you do see the treatment of how she treats others. None of them are perfect.
She's manipulative.
Like,
Yeah.
like really, it's especially these most recent seasons of going into the move to Flagstaff. She's just really awful.
Yeah, I would feel more badly for her if she also weren't making money off of people saying, I worthied up, I completely changed, I have self-respect, I do whatever I want, it's my life, I'm not gonna, not be me for someone else, but I am gonna close down my Airbnb until I find a man who tells me what I want to do.
Yeah, and then also the constant separation between her against Christine and Janelle as who's the best ex-wife. I don't love that either. Of her being like, I'm taking the higher road on this. But then you're actually the most, when it comes down to it, you are the most immature of the three wives, because you have a whole podcast is not a podcast, centered around Kody calling Jen a bitch that one time.
You have a squad surrounding you.
Yeah, you do paintings of penises.
To do what middle school and high school girls do when there's a boy that's mean to your friend.
Yeah.
You're like, really? You're just gonna break up with her like that? Like, oh my God. Ugh.
No, that said, it would be great if she found a real love. I would love to see that. What does that look like?
I guess what she and Jen have. I don't know what to answer. 3110.
The police. dude.
Oh my God, it was a
Trying to
dude in my
discount
bunion slippers.
30 years of
Good
marriage.
for him.
But I know what I want and I know what I don't want based on experiences that I've had. I literally knew Kody for 2 months at the time that we got engaged. We knew each other for 6 months at the time that we got married.
Wild.
And, you know, like we came from a religious culture that promoted that for sure. And so it was normal for us. But there's no way I would ever do that again.
All right, everybody. It's the moment that you've all been waiting for.
Okay, first of all, you have a microphone in your hand, so stop yelling at us, okay? Just don't need to yell. That amplifies. And also, this is when I would actually tap you on the shoulder, because I will never have enough guts to do this. But this is where I would tap you on the shoulder, and I would require you to turn into a Daphne/Carol, and go demand our money back.
I would. I would.
Stayed past 8 for this? No.
Yeah,
Here we go.
No, that is true though. If I go to an
This is
event
scam.
like this,
Scary scam.
Scary scams. That's Janelle's one story. Oh my God, did anyone see that I accidentally posted a story on our TikTok this morning?
No, what was it?
It was up for like 15 minutes. It was it was just a static shot of like I'm laying on the couch and my phone was like this because I was filming the ceiling and then I had some song playing, like a Coldplay song, and I posted it and people liked it and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, what is that? What was
it? Was like, I am colorblind, coffee black and egg white, and then it's like my ceiling. People are like,
you're just watching Christmas Vacation, and you're just like,
I was watching TikTok. I thought I don't even know how it happened. I didn't notice until people started liking it. Okay.
Oh God. Okay.
But yeah, they should get their money back because if I'm going to one of these things, I'm expecting at least a match.
Give me who I'm compatible with at least. Maybe I didn't talk to that person, but maybe I missed my opportunity. So now I'm going to try to get that person's number before we're going.
Oh, it's Counting Crows. Okay, sorry.
Okay, it was Counting Crows. Mr. Johnson. Cause I am the Rain King.
Careful, we're gonna get demonetized.
Wait, so are you saying I was singing on key?
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's the nicest thing anyone's ever said. 3022.
In a few seconds, you are about to get a text message to your phone. You will get your mileage.
Or not.
I think it's going to be interesting to see if they even match me with somebody.
Wow.
Just based on this questionnaire, that maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. But it doesn't feel like a speed dating event at all.
Well, because it wasn't a speed dating.
Yeah, can we stop? I want to address this comment. This is what I would have thought this was. If we're filling out a personality test, why wouldn't they? Sarah J says they should have matched them before the event and had them sit and talk with their matches. Yeah, that's what I would have assumed this is.
Yeah.
Because why are we mingling? What are we doing?
Yeah, what's the point of even coming to this? Do
they maybe just want you to get drunk first?
Well, so what I'm wondering is do they actually do what the speed dating thing did, where then at the end it asks you, who are you interested in? Who would you like to see again? But if you don't talk to anyone, no one's going to be putting your name down.
Yeah.
But you're right. They should have done a compatibility thing first. And then, I don't know. Yeah, give you at the beginning, here's a list. You may be on their list. They might not be on yours.
There's starting a chainsaw outside your house.
That's just
Kody
Scout growling. Scout's growling at the FedEx.
Like a chainsaw. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really cute. Yes, it was a mixer, meaning you have to mingle, right? Yeah. Okay, 2950.
Get one yet? No. Yeah, I think the structure of the speed dating event that I went to up in Salt Lake was so much better.
This is what she's getting
About
paid
yourself,
for.
are you, how long have you been single?
Single, 2 years.
2 years.
I have a dog.
Nice.
I have a child. I'm really glad that I met Ron at the other event. He and I have a really cool connection. But this is just the world that I'm living in right now. You know, the dating scene is weird.
No, it's not, Meri.
It's like sometimes it's going to be fun. Sometimes I'm going to be interested in a guy and he's not going to be interested in me. Sometimes vice versa.
She's cool.
You know what I mean? Like
She
it's
doesn't care.
it just is what it is. Matches are here.
Oh, God.
No.
We didn't match with anybody.
I didn't end up getting matched with anybody, and I'm okay with that because I didn't see anybody that I wanted to be matched with. So it
Kinda rude.
was a win.
It was a win, Amanda. It wasn't just like, oh, it was fun. We didn't match. It was a win. As she is active, it reminds me of like that little meme or gif or whatever. It's like the little kid, he's being interviewed. And she's like, oh, are you excited for your first day? Your mom, and he's like,
Oh, yeah. This reminds me of
Meri.
Googie.
It's a win. Yeah.
Oh, this. Margot says, Meri, I have a dog. I have a child. that is her.
Yeah.
You're not just listing off. It's not a bio for your, your playbill. I have a dog. I have a child.
You're lucky to be in my space. Anyone who's in my space is to be considered blessed.
I'm allowed to be picky, which I guess she is allowed to be picky, but that means that in turn, you owe other people the same.
Yeah,
grace.
other people get to be picky too. But no. Meri knows her worth, guys. 28-36.
I don't know what to do now.
Now we gracefully leave.
Okay.
I think we're out.
We gracefully leave. Okay.
No, I'm not disappointed. I think this is just the process. I think this is the game that I'm in right now. But I'm up for the adventure because I do want
Sunglasses
to find
are
my
still
person,
in, by the way.
You know,
Of course.
they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and I'm definitely leaving this experience here.
They don't mean that. They don't mean any of this.
Unfortunately, Meri, the reason you can't do that is because it's on film and we all just saw how fucking embarrassing it was.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, someone else is Mary Summer. I think Mary Biken said it's because she checked one on Kinky. I mean, probably though.
Yeah. Like, I probably look like some crazy fucking OnlyFans star next to Meri, and that's saying a lot. Like,
Oh God.
but she's cool about it, you guys. She's totally cool.
It's a win.
Fine. It's a win. 2802.
And we'll just have to find a better version next time.
That was an 80 yard in. All right, we're in Salt Lake. Get ready for some pickleball.
Ain't no party like a pickleball party.
David's gonna wear
We
his
live
jeans.
where there's a pickleball court.
I love
No
wearing
belts.
jeans working out. I
love wearing jeans just in general. No belts. Not running shoes.
Oh no! In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put on my Hey Dudes and just walk down to the pickleball
Weird
courts.
reference,
In my Hey Dudes, I got them on in my Kohl's Cash. Christine got me some Hey Dudes.
Hey Dudes shoes. Oh, that's what those are called?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a brand of men's shoes called Hey Dudes. And
No,
I don't
but
know why.
I typed in Hey Dudes and that is like the style. I like these shoes.
Okay.
Wiggle
They're
my
boat
foot into
shoes,
it.
but I'm not on a boat, but they're boat shoes.
You're working out,
no boats
though.
in Moab. Yeah.
Okay. What? Christine's at
Well,
least
I just tell you
dressed
this.
for this.
I wouldn't be married that much longer to that man if he's going to be hitting balls out all the time over and over and making me fucking shag. I'm not funny.
No, it's
and
not
Christine
funny.
is at that point where she is like,
we talked about this yesterday on Hot Topics where it's like, okay, honey, that's
the
funny.
cameras are fucking
Stop
here, so
this.
I'm going to keep laughing, but like, that's not
I'd
fucking
love it
cool.
if you'd stop. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please make me turn around and have my flat ass in these stretch pants. All the dimples showing.
Bend over to grab the ball.
Again and again. Over and over again. And it's kind of like one of those like balmy, brisk days. So like the humidity level is there enough where you know you're probably getting some like, some ass sweat. So thanks, David. 27 of 42.
Christine's like, let's go play. She thinks she can beat me. It's on. Hey, cheater, behind
Great
the line.
comments.
You have to serve from here?
Uh-huh.
So pickleball is like this rage. It's this rage. It's easier than tennis, and it's not bad. It's okay. I've really honestly never played it before.
Has Christine heard about slap bracelets and neon colors, troll dolls? I mean, wait till she hears about these other
Christine knows
crazes.
troll dolls. Christine lined up some troll dolls in her youth.
If Christine had troll dolls and I didn't even get troll dolls, I'll be really fucking
I
pissed.
got troll dolls, but they were not troll dolls, and you could absolutely tell.
Oh.
They were like obviously like generic troll dolls, and they like sucked, and they wouldn't like stay upright. They would like fall off my desk, and so everyone knew that I was poor.
Well, I told you the only one that I got, it was because it was on sale at All Occasions, which was next door to the Jewel Osco. I got it on sale, and it was one that said "Kiss Me on Irish," and as you know, 100%
cute.
Polish.
Yeah,
but like that was my chance to get a troll doll, and I took it. Seize the day. Seize the day. It's a win. It was a win. That's what I call it. It was a win. It was a win. 27-21.
I have tried so many different sports, and I'm terrible at all of them. All sports. You have sunglasses, you cheater?
How is wearing sunglasses cheating, knowing the elements? That's not cheating. That's preparing for battle.
Out. So that was 1 point for you.
You know why you're not good at this game?
Why?
Because you can't cheat.
Oh my God. You know what?
I don't like where the
I love
openings
to
in those
trash
fences
talk.
are.
it's bad because the ball can go out.
4. Do you have a hole in that pedal? Check
You
it.
got a hole in your mouth?
It gets in their head, then they can't win. So if I'm cheating that way, hey, that's part of the game.
I can't believe we're watching this.
No, I swear. David, God!
Can you stop it for 1 second? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So I keep coughing. This is a nightmare. Yeah. Let's discuss all of this.
Yeah. What first? David's flat ass, his flexible ankles, his lack of hips, his Gary Shirley triangle upside down body, his white sunglasses that he then puts on the back of his neck like he's in
Like Guy Fieri.
1993. Yeah, exactly.
Also, Rebecca up here asked, "Can we get a Reggie status?" Rebecca, did you not know that Reggie lives behind me?
There he is.
There
he
next
is.
Next to my man Mitch here. That's Reggie right there. He's living a great life. He gets to listen to me podcast for 3 hours every day.
Aw.
What a life.
Where does he fall on the East Side West Side rivalry?
I don't know. What do you think,
Because
Reggie?
I definitely have a side.
Jody goes, I know where I stand.
I did. I thought everyone had a side, and I knew which side I was on.
All right, what's your topic?
Okay, well, you'll have to listen on Hot Topics because I learned a lot. I learned a lot about this rivalry. So David's outfit.
Yeah.
26-30. And
good,
Christine's walking away saying, I hate sports. Yeah, I would too, because that was me. I was always the one fucking shagging the ball because I couldn't hit it. 26-30.
Hate sports. David can aim.
He can aim. Okay.
I swear to the love, you're getting it.
Get
No,
it. Go
you
get
get it. He can aim where he hits the ball, and he is hitting it out there on purpose.
That's
He likes to
bullshit. I
just
don't
get
like
me
it.
worn
Too much
out.
poking.
That's his tactic. Who's the cheater now? Oh, that was out.
No,
Damn
that was
it to
it.
hell. David, can you go
line.
that way?
Why
Can
is she
you
going
aim
to get it?
that way?
I'm not
Hey,
getting I'll tell you from experience is what you say. I'm not getting it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't get it the first time.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. We left the pickleball courts the last time we went because I was like, I've hit it into their court too many times. I'm not getting it. This is embarrassing. We're leaving.
Oh, you're hitting it into the other courts. Me and my dad used to play tennis like every night.
I actually really like pickleball. It actually is really fun.
I've never played pickleball, but I used to be good at tennis. I can't,
Then you would love this because like it's smaller. It's not as much like running. And if you could do doubles, it's like way more easy and more fun.
If I could like even like kind of run and like land on my right foot with any kind of weight, then maybe I'd give it a try.
Then you should. Because it's not as rigorous as tennis. Though. Okay.
I can't even like kind of try.
When I come to Canada, we'll train.
Yeah,
I'll train you.
That'll fix what's going on down there.
I'll train you. 2603.
Know how to angle the ball right through that door opening there to let her go chase them. Let's do the
I don't like it.
That hurts.
David won.
Oh my God.
David won. No one is surprised.
He's never played pickleball either. So I thought that it would be less of a big, huge gap between the winner and the loser.
Good job, babe. That was awesome.
That was like 5 minutes of nothing. They didn't even talk about Kody.
So Kody reached out to me and wants to have like a conversation. Like Olive Branch, Benevolence was in there. I was completely shocked when Kody reached out. It came out of absolutely nowhere. Janelle told me that Kody reached out to her. I'm like, well, how are you feeling about that? And she's like, well, I don't know why. I don't know what the agenda is, but apparently there's like an olive branch or something. And I'm like, I don't know. But she didn't know. It just came out of nowhere for her as well. I feel like I had so much anxiety today. Just so much anxiety today.
Why?
I don't want to have I just feel so hypocritical, but I don't want to talk to Kody ever again.
Why is that hypocritical?
I just don't want to. David, I don't
But
want
why?
to, because it
Why?
was brain damage for so many years. When Kody first reached out, I was like, no, I'm not going to go. That's ridiculous. I don't trust anything that comes out of his mouth. Why would I put myself in that situation? No.
But then the producers...
Like the last conversation that we had together, last several conversations we've had haven't been great.
Man, just the knife in the kidneys over all these years.
They like never need to show that clip ever. Like we
every
all
single
know
time.
it.
Yeah,
They just turn around and bite me in the butt. Why?
You got to realize that people do change. Even though we don't ever think they will, they will.
Where's the proof of the last time that I heard him talking about me who was mean? I need to know what the motive is, which is so sad to admit.
No.
But before I agree to have a conversation with Kody, why?
So let's keep pause it. Is this after the child support? Rebecca also asked in the chat. I
would
really wish
think
that the
so.
child support had been a storyline because I think that dictates so much of this story and where they're all at emotionally. Like that, to watch that play out on TV would have been like candy to me because it's about money. And that's like that's the only thing that like really gets at Kody. And like, that must have been fucking stressful.
If it was still going on, I could see like why they didn't talk about it. Because it is like ongoing.
Can they talk about it now though? Like, are you allowed to then?
That's
close
what
the
I'm wondering.
case?
If at the tell-all, whether they're like, well, yeah, because at the time we were, fighting over child support and blah blah blah. So for him to reach out and say he wanted to apologize, I don't know. I would have. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have zero interest if my ex were like, hey, do you want to sit down? I'd like to apologize or whatever. I would have no interest.
Yeah, I would.
Like, it doesn't change my life one way or the other. So why am I going to do you a favor so that you feel better? Like,
and this isn't even really to make Kody feel better. For Christine and Meri, that is just for content. With Janelle, I think that was as real as it could be. But Christine and Meri, he hates them so much.
Well, and I think Christina's right. Like, for what reason? I have to think there's another reason. And I do think he was on special forces.
There is another reason, yeah. He
had to stick with that, like, redemption tour, and now...
do you think that they're going to try to float, and I don't think any of the kids would agree to do this, but, like, do you think that that's a discussed storyline of Kody now doing an apology tour to each kid? And, like, what kids would agree to that? Tony and McKelty, except... she'd be like, not even.
Tony McKelty would do it. I think he knows that's way too risky. Like the wives have been on this show for 20 seasons and they know how to like act and whatever, and they're going to come in with their stuff. They're predictable enough. But the kids,
he doesn't know his kids.
Predictable.
He doesn't know them at all. As
he
adults,
knows what
certainly.
Janelle. He knows what Janelle will end up doing. He knows how Christine is going to end up acting, and of course, how Meri would end up acting. But he does not know how Gwen would respond. Sorry,
yeah. I don't think that you do know how Meri will react, though. I think Meri will catch you really off guard, like at that event that she did with Christine, where Christine's like, we got along all night, and then right at the end of the night, she like sniped me.
However, you and I are really surprised. We're in this season 15, and it kills us to say it, but we've been on Kody's side throughout it. We're like,
the entire season against Robin and Meri. We're like, he's actually doing nothing. He is being a good guy in both of these situations. He was trying to give her what she wanted.
I do think Kody knows Meri and knows how. Like, remember, he was like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure Mary's going to say, oh, I didn't look at her and she was looking at me, and that, like, you know, I avoided her the whole time, but I looked at her. And he was like, boom, yep. He was right, spot on. Same things in episode 15 where he's like, well, I know Mary's going to, but yep. That is exactly how she reacts.
In the episode that we just recorded where Meri wears that shirt, which I posted on Facebook, by the way, guys.
That cool paw print shirt.
The paw print. She says after they like rehash the whole trees versus not a tree thing, Meri has the audacity to tell the camera, or I think she's just saying it to Kody and Robin. She goes, what if it came down to it and you asked me, like, do I want the trees or not? I still wouldn't know what I wanted.
Yes.
So
we're like, because what Meri wants to do is I reserve the right to say my opinion and what I want right now, so that whenever you guys decide what you want, I can say that I wanted the other thing, and then I can be a victim and everyone will have to do whatever I want, because then I'll pout until I get my way.
Yeah.
That's 15 seasons. So
she can do a full season of, well, I guess I'll just go back into the trees again.
Yeah. I left when Maddie was in labor because I was going to go get Leon and Audrey. And then if you guys wanted me to come back, you were going to call me. And then you guys called me to come back when you wanted me to come back. And I'm sad. Really? Because you left.
I was still kind of on Mary's side. For
I know. Mommies are fighting. 2350. Oh, just kidding. Okay, thank God we are done with pickleball.
Christina and David, I don't think we even go back to them now.
23-28.
I wanted to fly out here and meet with you. Basically, I just wanted to come and say that I apologize.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. I have a list.
Okay.
I just love to apologize for. The first thing is I want to kind of go backwards. I want to apologize for.
Look at that pretty smiles.
That
flipper. Yeah, check out that flipper there.
It really is a flipper.
That's a real inexpensive one. I mean, listen, I was just at the dentist this morning talking about some composite teeth for my children. And, I mean, Kody, I'm with him. Just bare minimum. Just give me the front. Most important piece that people are going to see.
That's what everyone sees. Yeah.
But I'm surprised for Kody, because Kody likes expensive shit. But he's not going to spend it on his teeth. He'll spend it on jewelry, but not his teeth.
Hair fixed either. That's the crazy. He's so vain, but then he won't do that stuff.
He was over in Morocco. He's like almost to Turkey at that point. Just hop on over a few borders and get yourself that hair transplant surgery.
Now, somebody said earlier in the comments that they can see why Christine seemed so adamant the last couple seasons about, like, so Janelle, you're done, right? You are done. Because I guess Christine probably does realize, like, yeah, no, Janelle is kind of have a soft spot for Kody.
Yeah. Big soft spot.
Yeah, so like I can see that Christine was like, Janelle, maybe you should get that. Like, you're never going to talk to him again, right? Like, don't let him do this to you again.
There's a streak of me that is like Janelle, that you know, when you get so much on your plate, you just got to pick and choose what you're going to, you know, let piss you off and whatever. And Janelle did that a lot with her kids. That's why like the boys were always freaking, you know, wrestling each other
because she's just hash browns in her kitchen with her
yeah.
visor on, just
exactly
stale hash browns and cheese.
And I think she's kind of like that with Kody. Like, I mean, whatever. I'll be pissed off and I'll never see him again. But it doesn't bother me that he thinks like I'm fine with him. Whatever. I couldn't live like that, but I mean, she can. All right, away we go. 2250.
Angry and so bitter.
This is hard to watch.
Over the family breakup. It just, nobody deserved to have me be that angry.
Wow, thanks. I kept thinking, I don't know who this guy is. I used to always tell everybody, I'm like, this is not the guy that I was married to forever. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, you weren't the only one saying that.
The person I would see speaking all these things publicly, I'm like, I don't know who that guy is. I still don't recognize him. It's like, again, like somebody I've seen that I used to know a long time ago. Lots of pieces that I recognize, lots of common things that we can remember together. But I don't recognize him. He lives a completely different life, it feels like now.
Just wait till Janelle hears that Gautier song. It's going to blow her mind. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Oof.
Oh, I was muted, but I did just sing. So good. Everyone lucked out there. You didn't get to hear. All right, we're at 2205.
Yeah, 2201.
Let's go.
So do I. I never saw this coming in a million years, right? Like when the family fell apart, I mourned more the loss of the ideal of what we were trying to do, right?
I understand that.
Like, we had that ideal, like when we all got together and we were going to raise the kids, and thank goodness the kids are all still pretty much their siblings, really, you know? And that was one of the biggest things that we did accomplish. We had this idea, this whole ideal, right, of how it was going to be. Like, I think when I finally left Kody, I thought about the family so much more than our relationship for many, many, many years. I think he and I especially really held that ideal of the family, like this family.
There's a whole conversation in the comments here about like, should she have asked for an apology for her children? I wonder if there were, before this scene was filmed, like they signed off on like things they were allowed to bring up or whatever. Because I do find it weird that the kids don't even get brought up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think it occurs to Kody. But
what about Janelle? Why would Janelle not say, like, why did you, like, you treated our, like, in order for me to forgive you, you need to make things right with the kids?
Yeah, maybe because she knows, like, her kids actually don't really, like, want a relationship with him. Or she's like, yeah, that's on him. Like, I'm not going to facilitate that at all, which is fair. Like, I think they're saying, why is Kody doing this? I think it's number one, that special forces, right? Like, he knows that he talked about it. He's got to follow through on it or else he's going to look like an asshole. But, I mean, obviously, we already know he is. I also think he does want this show to keep going. Obviously, they got this big house they got to pay for now.
And so does Janelle. The adults need this show to keep going.
Yes. I do think Kody is stupid enough to think, not only do I need to like follow through and be a man of my word since I was on this other show, he also does think, oh, if I apologize to Janelle, then it'll be easier and I can apologize to Janelle's kids.
Oh yeah, it'll be like a trickle down effect. Janelle will now just fix this now.
Well, yeah, because he thinks the kids don't like him because Janelle and Christine told them don't like your dad. So now if they're like, oh, your dad apologized, they'll be like, oh, daddy, come kiss me on my lips.
Yeah, right. Yeah, mouth kisses. I would have a problem with him sitting down and saying, I need to apologize. And then him listing the thing he's apologizing for as, I'm sorry I got mad during the divorce. I'm like, that's not what I need you to apologize. I'm not
sorry,
even mad
I reacted to all the things that you did to me.
Yeah. I like, that's why, I mean, I can't stand Meri, but it does show Meri in the season preview of her saying, what are you sorry for? Like, please. Which is, she's not going to let him off the hook.
I would need to hear that too. Like, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Don't say I apologize. Yeah. Say, I am sorry for.
Yeah. So I wish she'd done that here.
No, please. 21-22.
unit thing that would work out. And I think maybe I lost track of our relationship, and it might have been detrimental, really. I probably should have been focused a little bit more on our relationship and not so much the family.
Well, aren't you glad that I was angry?
Well,
Let me tell you why.
Oh my God.
It's a
Let me tell
compliment
you
to
why.
If I'd have been apathetic.
You should actually
It would have
thank
meant
me
you
for
weren't
being
important.
angry at you.
And my anger and my bitterness and my I didn't never love her, that was all from attachment.
Yeah.
It came from a place of love, actually, Amanda. so you can thank me for being so angry and mean to you, because
Was that
Came from my
also
heart.
was that kind
Came
of a
from my
slight on Meri, because he's saying like let me tell you why, because if I was apathetic,
yes,
like I was with Meri,
it would mean I
love
didn't
you.
care. And
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't ever really love you.
like I was thrilled when she finally moved back to Parowan.
Mhm.
He's kind of bringing that up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he
He's
was
like,
apathetic is the perfect word to describe how him and
like
Meri
out of
broke
the
up.
three, I hate you the least. Like, I hate your kids the most. Christine's
Yeah.
kids, like, they weird me out. They're
I
kinda
never
freaks,
liked
but like,
them. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
they always were embarrassing.
Yeah, 2049.
We used to be lovers. And
Gross.
we used to really I think we
To
liked
fuck?
being around each
Oh.
other. And I'm in a
It
space
sounded
now
like that's
with
what he
this
was about to
apology
say.
where
Yeah.
I'm not looking back at my past and going, I want to burn that to the ground. Instead, I'm looking back at my past like, that was really cool. We were part of something special.
Oh, God. For like a day.
I think the meanest thing that I did was I said I didn't love you.
How about Janelle tells us the meanest thing you
That
did?
wasn't true.
Yeah.
That was a lie from the perspective of pain.
I knew it.
Oh,
knew
I
that
hate
you loved
this.
me. I did. Like I
knew
knew that
it.
we had a great relationship. And I didn't understand. Like I was like, okay, whatever. But I knew it. I knew.
I don't like this.
Thanks for making that easy.
I knew.
Getting a little flirty.
It was fine. Like I knew. Because I knew how it was for all those years. You know what I mean? But I knew that you loved me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Why are you
Do you-
doing this,
Can you
Janelle?
pause it? Do you think
Yeah, it
Maddie? Do you think the kids are going to be pissed at her?
They're gonna be. They'll be really annoyed. I don't think they'll be mad at her. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck, Mom? Come on!"
And like the reason all of us hate him
Seriously?
so much is because he treated you so bad. So like now you're letting him off the hook.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
But now on that note, Robin has to watch this, and I think that Robin's gonna really hate this because this connection that they have right here, like she's gonna hate seeing that.
I knew you loved me.
And like he's looking at her with love. Like this is a moment here that like
He
he's
has
not thinking about Robin.
feelings.
Yeah, and he's not thinking about Robin. Robin's the last thing on his mind right here, and I can't wait to see how that fucks with Robin's head.
I think he was walking to the car, and I think he had a boner.
You think he had a
big
boner?
bo-
I feel
Mhm.
like I thought of this last night. I feel like I feel like he left his phone like in his car. Like he drove back to the hotel, and then Janelle went with him, and then he like left his phone in the car so that the find your iPhone would be in the car, and then he like leaves with Janelle. That's a cheater's work I've seen on TV. I've seen on reality shows. Then he comes
Isn't
back.
that-
And then he tells Robin his phone died or something. But then his tracker was like in his. I was so.
Oh, that
beat.
happened on Married at First Sight. It was either
Yeah, but
Love
on
is Blind or Married at
Love
First
is Blind
Sight.
it happened.
Okay. I was like, why does this sound
But
familiar? Is this a
also,
Vanderpump Rules?
On
Okay.
Vanderpump Rules, Sheena has tracks everyone's phone, and then also Kristen tracked James's Uber to like that girl.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking of at Bass Lake. Got it. Okay. 1931.
because I've not had any kind of real emotional connection with him like this for a long time.
No, this
I'm like, where is
isn't
this
an emotional.
going? I don't know.
This
You
is
know what I mean?
manipulation, Janelle. Stop it.
At one point, I thought, wow, you're really bringing it on heavy. I'm like, if you're going to ask for some sort of reconciliation, I kept thinking, it wouldn't have made any sense, but he was just being so intense and so like trying to connect with me emotionally. And I'm like, I just didn't know why. Like I just couldn't think of
Because
any
he's
reason why.
manipulating you. Because he knows you won't know why.
People keep bringing up too that she's left twice
How
before.
would you react if one of the ex-wives wanted to return?
Okay. Let's take a little seventh inning stretch here before we get to the real guts of the episode here.
Okay, so now the director is going to ask her, and this is where I just screenshot.
It's beautiful that you did that because you don't really realize how fucked up the whole thing is until you see it written.
Yes. Okay. So I'll play it, or I'll go screenshot frame by frame here, and then we'll play it because the body language does not lie. So here, director, how would you react if one of the ex-wives wanted to return? And she's kind of pensive here, little beaker. And then it's like, that's crazy. A recoil beaker. What? And now she's it is so funny where she's laughing and then oh, wait, what?
Oh my God. That one.
Okay. For those of you who are listening, this is what Robin says. I don't want to even answer this because so making me sad right now. And now I'm just like, what if, and I'm going down that road. I got to move away from that because I'll fall apart and I can't be on this set.
Oh.
I just hope it's dangerous sometimes.
I just hope it's dangerous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So making me sad
right now.
I just hope it's dangerous sometimes.
As you said, she's short-circuited.
Short fucking circuit. But what you can't, she can say the words, we talked this through yesterday. So she got the question, wasn't rehearsed, didn't know this question was going to be coming.
It was like a throwaway question. It's like, one more thing, Robin, just really quick. Just float an idea here. And she just was not ready.
Like,
she's not in good, she's not rehearsed. She doesn't get the chance to rehearse her manipulation as often now because she doesn't have the other one. That would just be
crazy. Wait, why did one of them say they were going to come back? Because I don't even want to answer this because, okay, now her hands go up to her temples. So making me sad right now. Now, when something makes me sad, automatically my hand went here, right? Like, oh my God, that makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Your hands will go to your temples.
She wants to start doing this.
Yeah. Oh, just crying if I could just find the tears. Yeah, your hands don't go here where you go, I'm so sad. You go, oh God, I'm thinking, wait, what does that mean? So now she's like, oh wait, did one of the wives say something? And then she's like, she's at a loss. Covering her face here. Body language. No. Covering my face, covering her mouth. Oh God. I can't say what I really want to say. And I'm just going to say words.
I want to see what she was supposed to be saying on that. I just hope it's dangerous sometimes. Or I just hope she's trying to get the word. The way she ends up spinning it is, I can't answer that because it gets my hopes up too much. That's what she ends up at. That's what that's her spin by the end of it is, I can't answer because it would make me too happy to have hope. So I digress.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you can't like, she's basically Obama. You know, the audacity of hope we have for these wives to come back. It's just too painful.
It would make, I don't want to be, I don't want to be that happy as to imagine what would happen.
Yeah, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
What's your timestamp? Because I really want to follow exactly.
Yeah, 1848.
Perfect.
1848. Okay, and away we go.
Return to the family.
Oh God.
Am I like what? Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she thinks someone said that.
I would be very surprised. I don't want to even answer this because I'm just like,
okay.
Yeah. So making me sad right now.
I'm sorry.
No, because you like just opened this little portal of hope, and I'm just like, I didn't even think of that. And now I'm just like, what if, and I'm going down that road. I can't, I got to move away from that because I'll fall apart and I can't be on this set. Okay, hope is dangerous sometimes.
See, there's cuts in there. They definitely gave her time to.
Why is
there? There are
okay.
a few
Well, then
little
there's
cuts.
another one. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna jump ahead here.
Okay. Oh, is that the commercial?
Just jump ahead like one. It's at 17:30, and we're.
I can't even. If I tried to do that, I would cough so hard. I know.
Oh, 17:30.
This is the new office,
yeah,
and
this
I
is
like it.
I
real
hate
funny.
this.
Amber
Yeah.
and I have something we need to discuss with Jen.
Womp, womp.
It's going to be very
Mary's in a
uncomfortable
power
for Jen.
red today.
But sometimes that's what friends do, is make friends uncomfortable. Hi. How you doing?
Hi. I'm great.
Good.
How are you guys?
Better than you.
Chipper.
Better than you.
Peachy.
Better than
Yeah.
you.
You go ahead and pause it right there.
So Jen's husband.
It's like maybe the worst possible
Why?
interaction right there.
Why, Amanda? Do they know that? Why? What?
Yeah, so Jen's husband has cancer, has been dealing with cancer. She knows she's coming
Did
over
they
to discuss.
know that?
Does Meri know that? Better
Yeah.
than you. Wow.
Oh, because my husband has cancer? Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably are doing better than me. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me how good you're doing.
Nice,
Okay.
Meri, to acknowledge though that somebody could be doing worse than her. I mean, I'll give her that. She doesn't happen often.
No. Yeah. So, thanks, Mayor. Thanks. 1702.
Has been fighting cancer for a couple of years. But this year, it's been
Great pictures
definitely
they chose
more
of,
intense because he's gotten
Jen,
into
her husband.
like all the radiation and all the surgeries, and now he's moving into another treatment that's going to help the recovery of his leg, and so there's a lot that has been going on. So we wanted to give you an update though of what we're going to do for the fundraiser.
We have a plan.
We are so excited about this, Jen.
Thank you, guys.
Amber and I have decided that we are going to do a fundraiser for her. And that kind of thing makes Jen very uncomfortable accepting help and being in a place where she needs help. She doesn't feel like she needs it, but this is what we can do. We can't do anything about the cancer, but we can help alleviate the financial burden. So we'll do a bike ride. We'll just do a loop around town. Okay.
Sounds like fun.
We are putting out there that people can rent bikes from your shop.
Okay.
So that's
Does
another way they
anybody
can
know how
support you.
this went?
Is
By the way, does anybody know how that event went? Like, was it a success? Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the comments in the chat are just popping off. I think it was a really big, successful event based on, I think it,
is there a
probably gonna have another
GoFundMe?
ride soon.
Okay. I don't mind the idea of that you have to rent bikes from the shop. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the most business I'm assuming they're.
I feel like
Again.
we could do something else a little bit more creative that doesn't put Jen on the spot like this and still help her family out.
Like, just
Right?
donate money?
Yeah, or like I don't know. I just think there's something. Meri has a very big platform, and I feel like I don't know,
true.
maybe something
Yes, yeah,
else
fair
besides like a
enough.
very local bike ride.
Parowan only. Well, Ron comes in, not local.
Well, I
And
mean,
the cameras.
if they would have said that, tickets could probably go for a lot. Or just watch. They probably don't even have tickets. This
I
probably raised
wonder-
nothing.
Could they not have just at the end of this episode, I feel like it wouldn't have been that much for TLC to maybe put a link to Jen's GoFundMe at the end of this episode.
Or every once in a while on Salty Birches or on your Instagram or TikTok, Meri.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why not? 1553.
rent bikes and stuff. Hopefully that will bring people to your shop. They can see what you guys offer there too. So that'll be good.
And then we'll do a breakfast out here. Okay. On the front lawn.
I mean, we don't have to do the breakfast. That's fine.
As
That's
we've
what
been
I'm going
planning
for. I
this
don't wanna
event,
ride
I've been
bikes.
telling people about it. I texted all my sisters, told them about it. I also mentioned it to Ron, and he's going to be coming down for it. So,
Oh, God.
Hello.
So you are dating.
So, how's it going?
Good.
Or she's using
so
him to
far.
Have you
flip.
done this before?
Oh,
Never
yeah.
in my life. I met Ron months ago at the speed dating event. So ever since then, he and I have just stayed in touch. We've hung out. We've
I want to get a look at those.
just
text
become
messages
friends, and
between her
we're just
Ron.
having fun getting to know each other. This will actually be the first time that Ron is down here in Parowan to see me and in my space, and I'm kind of excited about it. It'll be kind of cool. You okay with this?
You know, like you are so loved.
Okay, sorry. Meri just got up and she goes, and got up and went around to hug her best friend. Oh, sorry, Meri. Am I making you go out of your way by getting out of your chair? This is the orange tank top series, by the way.
I didn't really notice that she did that, but like she did do that. Gotta hug the baby. By the way, do you like being hugged when you're about to break down? Because I do not want anyone to look at me, touch me. I will reject a hug. If I'm on the verge of tears, the last thing I want is a hug.
Well, I don't think I want someone looking at me
hug you.
being someone's going, "Are you okay with this? Are you okay with this?"
Can you face out though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheat out.
Look at towards the camera, but not at the camera.
Find your
over
light.
the
The
camera.
light right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Not down the lens, over the lens. Okay. 1439.
Hate this from you.
Meri is crying.
Thank you.
I guess.
Sorry.
Thanks.
That's what
Your
extra tears
glasses
look
are
like.
in the way. She's very uncomfortable with it. She doesn't love this. You know what? Maybe the lesson that you're going to take out of this, Jen, is to accept support. You give it all the time.
Can you pause it?
Now it's your turn to look.
I love this. Meri just wrote, not like our Meri. Just wanted to share my cousin who hasn't watched the show for 20 years is suddenly catching on and asking me questions about the catfish, and I'm like rubbing my hands. It's not the best. Is when somebody
You're like,
shows a little. Tell me
cracking
about
your knuckles.
Well,
Where do you want to start?
every time that happens, I'm like, well, like at when I went to that baby's birthday last week, a couple of my aunts were asking me about Sister Wives, and I'm like, but I can't just answer that question. I can't just answer a yes or no. I need to tell you all of the backstory leading up to that. But it's so fun. Or it's like on TikTok, it'll be someone saying, "Oh, I'm watching Vanderpump Rules for the first time in my life," and all the comments are like, "I'm so jealous of you."
Mm-hmm.
So it was you this whole year.
Yeah, it was a time. It was a time. It was like watching Making a Murderer for the first time, where you're like, yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Or like Tiger King, where you're like, yeah, I remember where I was.
It's so much better than both of those, though.
Well, yes, but like you remember, you're like, oh yeah, when I had that series, just that time I had.
Or just a person, like a person just starting to watch Sister Wives.
Oh,
like, oh God.
Like I haven't watched that in a long time. I'll be like, oh, well, you need to watch, and then I know they're not going to watch, and I'm like, I mean, I can't save everyone. Like I'm only one person.
But like, if you are like, if somebody was gonna start watching Sister Wives, like I would extend the invitation of anytime you want to text me about this, no matter what time it is, I will answer you.
I'm not going to tell you the name of my podcast because that's really fucking embarrassing, and like I don't want you to actually like listen to me.
Whatever you want to know.
Yeah. 1414.
I wish I could learn how to accept it.
Back at
So
La
I've been a
Matanda.
bastard for about 3 years about this whole breakup, 4 years, all right? There's some mistakes I made in plural marriage specifically.
Huh.
I don't know that she was I didn't tell her I was coming to apologize. What I offered her was an olive branch, and that was it. And so, well, an olive branch, well, that's a symbol of peace. Let's see what he's got,
God, he's
When
so
you and I got married, I remember
up.
this
Can you pause it?
affection we shared.
I actually think it's smart now I don't know if Kody had this much foresight, but it turns out that it was smart for Kody to not warn her in advance, because if he said, I'm coming to apologize to you, then I think she would have had more stuff locked and loaded. But when you have no idea what this conversation is going to be about, like, it's kind of throwing you off balance. Like, I would not have really anything planned. But if he said, "Oh, I want to apologize to you," sit down for an apology, I would have like a whole speech prepared. So I think it's smart he did not give her any indication as to where this is going.
Amanda, you just got my mind like going. Like, I'm putting myself like, oh God, what would I have to say? Like,
yeah. So I think it's smart to not let the person know, because if you tell them, it's gonna be, I'm gonna come and just like beta to you as the alpha.
I don't know what's safer for the person I'm sitting down with, if I'm prepared or if I'm not. Because, like, if I'm not, it could go real bad too. Like,
yeah. I probably have a lot of stuff prepared regardless, but Janelle's just, yeah, I knew.
No, yeah, Janelle didn't prepare because, I mean, does Janelle prepare for anything?
No, I mean,
even like a land purchase, a business.
That RV, oh my God. I wonder if that story still, there's a part 2, Pooh. Did you
where
see
she
it?
where she didn't know that you could have an RV or a vehicle or a boat or a plane or anything like shipped across the country.
Did you see the part 2 of that though?
What?
There's a part, we addressed that on Browntown, and you were like, you can just recharge the battery. So she did a part 2 later that day. And was like, so turns out it was really dead, you guys. I mean, wow.
Oh, no.
I don't know. Not like that. But yeah, she does still have the RV. It is fully dead. Now she needs to look into other options. You don't know where to go from here. So yeah.
I mean, what I do know about batteries is like, I mean, if there's no charge on it, you're pretty much fucked. You just got to like throw the entire whatever it is, remote car away, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
We're up shit creek.
I have to get a new battery for my car. I can't wait.
Same. Maybe an alter. Long story. Okay, we'll get to it. 1328.
Oh my God, my time stinks.
Ooh, and this really made me question plural marriage pretty hard. I wish I would have seen the need for you and I to protect.
This is such bullshit. I'd be like, we're not talking about this. Come on.
No, I would want to talk. They're shit talking Meri now.
That.
This is the Meri shit talk.
I think it would have been a lot safer for you. I feel like I put you in harm's way, and then it didn't step up.
You don't see that he's talking about Meri there?
He just said that it didn't stand up to protect you. He can't even say that I didn't stand up to protect you.
Yeah, yeah.
He slows down and says, but it didn't to protect you. Like, my God, you couldn't say anything.
Harm's way equals Meri. I mean, yeah, like, just, I'm sorry that I put you in that position where you weren't really safe at all.
See, I would be like, okay, but what about you? Like, when you weren't safe. It's not that like, oh, you were a good person, but you just forgot to put me in a safe place. Like, you weren't safe.
Oh no, Janelle feels that way.
This is total manipulation. This is such bullshit, and I can't believe she's falling for it. 12:54.
Wow.
This is for Kody, not her, and I don't know how she doesn't see it.
When Janelle and I got married, I didn't feel like we had a lot of space with each other. We didn't know each other that well when we got married.
Your choice.
We weren't good communicators, but we started out with a tenderness.
Oh my God, him and his tenderness.
She's your sister-in-law at this point. You married your sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And for that, and the fact that I didn't protect, like,
we didn't know.
I didn't protect you from that big evil thing. Not that he was the evil thing. He didn't protect you.
There wasn't, but my mistake in just not being brave enough.
Taking accountability.
Man enough.
Yes.
Strong enough.
Yes.
Because I know you didn't feel safe in that space, and you were probably thinking to yourself a lot, I made a huge mistake marrying this guy.
There were some things that happened through the years that I there was things that happened, especially that first year or two, that I kind of wish he would have stood up for me as much as he maybe
against Meri.
By default sort of took the other position, you know. Meri and I have very different personalities. We just clash. Like, we would never be friends, right? I never would. We just are so very different. So add that to the fact that there was a lot of jealousy and insecurity and stuff that we were working through. And it just was not good.
I have an experience where I was going off to the mountain to log, and you were sobbing, and you were
to log some dude. Like, come on, Kody. We know what you're talking about. Are you sure you were logging, or were you just meeting up with some old friends? Because I can see where those hands start, but I can't see where they end. Wow. Okay. I'm really disappointed that you're falling for this, though, Amanda,
I'm not falling for it. I'm not. It's just the moment. Then I do agree with what Jacob said. He's taking accountability for a 15-year-old issue. Nothing about what actually happened in the last 5 years. Agree. All of these.
Yeah.
Just that moment there where Janelle tried to let him off the hook, and he said, "No, but I'll give him that moment." That's it. Like he's not letting her let him off the hook.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess that's more than I would have expected. I certainly don't think that this is a good apology or even an apology.
Yeah, it's just like, Meri was so mean, and I didn't realize how mean she was at the time to you, and like I should have protected you better because she really was like so mean to you, and I should have done more. No, you were mean to her too. That's the point. You and Meri. Forever. And not just that, then
You think he was mean to Janelle?
If he's not like putting a stop to whatever Meri's doing, because he very well could have been like, "Oh, stop, Meri. Come on, Janelle, blah, blah, blah." He didn't do that.
Yeah, but
so
you
like
can't...
he's afraid of Meri.
That's the show, by the way, is that you don't even need Christine and Robin in there to be able to watch the dynamic of those three trying to make that work out in their 20s. That's
it was easier for Kody to just let Janelle like take the anger, the frustration, everything. Meri was angry and frustrated with Kody
and jealous
and took it out on Janelle, and Kody was perfectly fine with that she took it out on Janelle. So like this, like, well, what would Kody say to her? Like, no, he just didn't want to.
Yeah.
He'd rather have Meri direct her, like, yeah, Cody's the bad guy and I'm going to take it out on her. And he floats on by. 11:05.
Saying, "Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?" I just didn't realize that you weren't feeling safe. I've thought about that scene in my mind, that scenario.
And why didn't you say you're sorry?
I just felt ashamed
over the last 25 years.
You deserved to feel safe in that relationship, and I failed that.
So I was pregnant with Logan, and he was on the road. He was a route sales guy. And so his time at home was very, like, there was a lot of,
real that was.
His time at home was limited. And I think he was trying so hard to, like, be a family that I think we sort of, again, lost track of who we were as just a couple. Yeah, I mean, I was obviously the first plural wife, so there's a lot that comes with that. And I think over the years, I just sort of learned to just keep the peace. And I lost a lot of my identity, like I did. I think I had to sort of emotionally close down to survive in those early years. And I think we just never got that back. So there's been some healing for me for him to say those things about those early years, which were really, really, really not pretty.
I think also what happened to Janelle is what I think a lot of us experience in relationships, where Janelle was like the most low maintenance of the three. And so like, I remember sharing this quote with you when I was going through my divorce. I just remember like sending this to you because I remember being like, oh my God, this is how I feel. I got to share this with you. That it was like, even though I don't require a lot, it doesn't mean I deserve nothing. And like, that is where Janelle got pegged, because like, she doesn't need new furniture. She doesn't need the romance. She doesn't need the wet bar. So he was just like, okay, well, then nothing. Yeah. Like, she's fine with nothing. And to Janelle, I mean, again, everyone kind of has to take their part. She didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So like he kept doing it.
And but then she was accepting pretty much zero, and then he couldn't even maintain that in Flagstaff. That's like where he's like that. But then again, Janelle should be saying
the
like
bare minimum.
Yeah, Janelle should be bringing this up though. And again, like I don't fault Janelle for not having anything prepared, but now they've talked long enough where the shock of the apology should have worn off. Now you should be pointing out, or she just doesn't. She's just like, all right, let's get this over with. I want to go home.
Yeah,
it might just be that. Like, what's the
a
point
lot of people
continuing this?
are saying what you're saying, and then also like Becky saying, but that was 30 years ago. Apologize for now. Like, yeah, that's what Kody like. You could say it started a long time ago where I wasn't apologizing for things, you know, and now with Garrison's passing, he needs to like bring this up to date instead of, you know what, that one time you were asking me if I loved you 30 years ago, it's weighed on me. So I want to apologize for that.
Yeah, you can't think of anything more recent.
Not one.
Not one. There's footage of all of it.
Not for like, you know, I had to live it on the land and empty my shitter every week. Nope, not that one either. Cool. 9:55.
Well, I think the experience was much harder than you thought it was going to be, and
Yeah, I think I went in pretty idealistic.
No,
and
stop giving him
once
this.
again, if I would have protected you, if I would have made you safe in that space, if you would have felt like I had your back.
Yeah.
If it would have been like us against Meri, I should have done that because Meri really was like, that was bad, Janelle. Me and you, man. I should have protected you from Meri. What a fucking dick. He is just, this is all Meri's fault. All of it.
But, so Meri hasn't seen that. I wonder if they'll address that in the tell-all. Like,
no,
hey, Meri,
she probably just fast forwards this and just watches her little portions.
Maybe, but well, then they're gonna play it for her at the tell-all. I can't wait to watch that. If I were Suki, that would be something I present to Meri at the tell-all. So, like, so how do you feel about this? That Kody's apology to Janelle was just blaming you.
Yeah, all your fault. He didn't protect Janelle from you.
On that note, how do you think it's gonna go with Meri?
Well, I think Meri's going to have thought that she had a great season.
But do you think she's going to...
I think she's like, this is it. Like, I am a single, powerful, independent woman.
But I think that might work on Kody because I think she's going to get him so flustered. Like, there's a possibility she could really, like... She's not going to win by any means. But, like, I have a feeling she could really throw him off his game. And make it as difficult as possible. That's why she's last on the tour.
I think Meri actually made it very easy for Kody and Robin this season. Because they're going to be like, I mean, just look at her. She's on this like, me and my best friend, we're crazy, salty bitches. We're never ever getting back together.
Maybe, that's true. Okay. Oh, God, I can't
Oh, God, you know what, though? We haven't heard Kody's comeback for that.
For we are never ever getting back together?
I could just see him being like,
well, he's not going to know the reference.
I don't think you know what exactly I'm saying.
If you could just listen to my words, Meri. Yeah, he might go into the Bill Paxton.
Yeah. Okay, 9:33.
Yeah, our relationship. Yeah, we might have not
made a lot of difference.
Not have struggled as much as we did in those early years. You know what I mean?
And I always, and that's an ache in my heart that I have felt 4 or 5 years.
I think he's talking himself into falling back in love with Janelle.
Had a really good relationship as far as like being able to talk to each other. I think we still do care for each other. I mean,
God,
how
Janelle.
can you not? I've spent so many years married to him.
I'm not on her side
I just think there is always a level of connection.
Nope.
When you spend that much time married.
False. No.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say I don't feel that experience at all. Not now, not then, not now, not ever. Like, think about the shit that he's done to Janelle. Janelle being, well, I mean, you know, always have that connection, you know.
But and I would say if they did have a great, loving, mutual respect relationship until Robin, but as everyone's pointing out, she left him 2 or 3 times before, so it obviously wasn't good at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
And like, that thing of how he treats your children. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
8:33.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Oh, I thought
Salt
we were
Lake
done with
City.
Christine, but I guess we're not.
Do you think Kody wants to meet up to talk crap on you?
No, he said that he wants to extend an olive branch. I just don't trust that. I just don't trust him. No, I haven't told Kody whether or not I'm going to meet up with him at all. I'm not 100% going yet. That's why. Why would I do that? I'm not going to trust anything that comes out of his mouth. So he's just going to be mean. He's just mean. It's years of him being mean and putting me down and making me feel less than.
That's true.
Now,
I'm nauseous. I'm already nauseous thinking about it. My stomach's already
if
upset.
this is around, if this has happened after the child support thing, which I think is probably very recently settled, I would be nervous about Chris. I would think that he just wants to be mean because all of that just happened. And the book has come out at this point, right? No, but he knows that she's written the book.
Yeah. And I mean, she probably knows about the special forces thing, right? Because he's back from that. And
did she know about it? Did any of them even know until it was? I feel like some of the kids didn't know until it got or all the kids didn't know until it got announced. Like all of us, when all of us found out. That's when McKelty and Tony found out, I think.
But I would think like because they share custody of Truly and Truly's not going there, he may have had to say, especially it was during the summer, like, oh, I'm not going to be in town this time.
But he was only gone for 10 days. I'm sure he didn't have Truly on any of those days. What is he? What's their custody agreement with Truly? You get her kind of whenever.
It might be like 1 weekend a month or something.
I doubt it's even like. I doubt it's. Oh, there's no way it's 1 weekend a month.
Here's the thing, though. I'm just gonna say, generally speaking, the residential custodial parent is going to want it to be on paper as many nights as possible because then your a child support is less. So he's going to say every other weekend, a week a month or whatever it might be. So he has to pay less. I also think the other difference that Christine is bringing into this, where she's like, I don't want to, it's hypocritical, because she's probably having to tell Truly, oh, have you talked to your dad? Your dad's calling. Oh, it's time to go. Like, it really is hard to help. Like, when you have to be the one to facilitate the relationship when your kid doesn't even want to have the relationship. Like, so I think that's where she's like, I'm being hypocritical because I'm telling her, like, oh no, you should have a good relationship with your dad. And really you're like, fuck that. But you can't
can
say
I just
that.
Point out again that Christine and David get 2 episodes of this apology. So this better be worth 2 episodes. I don't think it will be,
It's not gonna be.
I hope it is.
7:51.
Thinking about it.
But you have done so much in your life in the last, 3 years? Look where you're at now.
Yes.
You're a very independent woman.
Yes.
I've seen it in you. I watch what you can do, and things will be better
You
because
could
it's
run
you and I
right after
there,
those balls really fast.
and it will be fine.
I was going to say, I appreciate
I
him being
promise you.
really supportive there, but he
David's
just made her
always
run
been
after a bunch of
pushing
balls.
for more communication. And he's like, and what do you want more than anything? And I'm like, oh, for my kids to have a better relationship with their dad. And he goes, okay, then you have to show them how to have a good relationship with him. So he's right with this too.
Okay, yes, he's right. However, I will just say David has not experienced this. Like, he's experienced being a single dad, but it is different when you have a contentious divorce.
Yeah.
It's very hard to be like, well, yeah, you want the kids to have a good relationship, so you do too. Okay, ideally, but there are other factors that play into this. Like, he said Christine was disgusting and ugly and fat because she ate food one time.
He wrote it in a book. He also tried to kill Truly at one point.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things going into this, David. I mean, sure.
That's a good point, Wendy. So independent that she married you ASAP. I was gonna make that snarky comment too, but then she did write a book, and like she has 2 Airbnbs that are like she is doing stuff. She's doing actual stuff you can point to and say this is a thing. Whereas Meri, and I'll even go so far as to say Janelle, have these things. I mean, I don't really know what the second chapter is as much as I know where the up is.
Well, there's a house on some land.
That is true. And Meri owns the B&B.
Well, it's not a B&B.
Oh, it's not registered as a B&B. We know that.
Well, it doesn't have a mortgage for a B&B. And it may not be a B&B anymore.
Probably doesn't pay business taxes on it.
It probably depends on how the Salty Bushes podcast. Oh, wait, it's not a podcast.
It's not a business. Do you think they have a joint bank account through BMO? That requires 700 logins to get it.
Don't even.
Jody's locked out of the account again.
I'm like, does BMO want to just give me a pap smear to verify that it's me before I can log into my account? Like,
Soon we're gonna
what else do you need?
We're gonna have
Skin
to
cells?
prick our finger and like send blood in.
Yeah, exactly. I'll need to go download that MyFitnessPal and get my blood pressure too. Make sure 710.
You didn't marry him because he was a terrible guy.
No, he was great. He was a great guy.
Okay, well, don't go that far.
Times change and things change.
He was never
People
nice
change.
to you.
Yes,
and you just wrote a book. Great
He's
guy. Never been at all. And he wasn't a good dad either. Like, he was awful to you since the beginning. He made you propose to him. And then the kiss, your grandpa, who's the greatest guy in the world, made a comment about he's never seen a kiss that like unloving. He's treated you like shit from the beginning, which is what Kody said to Christine about Robin, which ignited the knife in the kidney.
Yeah.
I'm irritated. I don't like this either. He's a great guy. Cody's the best guy in the world to have in the recovery room.
Best in labor.
Best in labor, yeah.
Except when he's late because he's been like making out with someone else and getting some granola to pack on the way. But other than that, I mean, like, the best guy. 7 minutes.
People start going separate ways.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to keep living in the past, and the past will never make you go to the future.
So when you think about it, this isn't an olive branch. This is a peace talk. And
that's a peace talk.
This is an audit and an olive branch.
They call me Socrates of the drywall world.
It doesn't matter. Things were said.
Yeah.
They're just going to move on. And what can we do to make this better for our kids? And for us to be in the same room, too, because if we're going to all do family reunions like I wanted and get together like I wanted, this needs to happen.
But I'm not going to be in that mosh pit. Okay? Kody could be in that mosh pit.
You don't want to be in the dancing mosh pit?
No. I'll just tackle people.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good. I've decided to leave. I'm going to leave Kody.
Flashback.
When I first was leaving Kody, I remember like there was a couple of conversations where I'd be like, look, I'm sure that we could all get together at some point, you know, and have a family reunion, you know, once a year or something like that. And everyone kind of looked at me like I was a fool. But getting the kids together would be an awesome thing. I don't need to see the adults, but the kids need to get together for sure.
If you want to have a reunion, family, and I'm all for it. I have zero. I'm not jealous. I'm not insecure.
Do you think that there's tension between her and I was going to say Jody, her and Janelle at this time? Because she just said, I don't need to see any of the adults. And I feel like a year ago she would have said, I can't wait to see Janelle, me and Janelle, me and Janelle, me and Janelle. But there does seem like they're either creating a storyline or it's like behind the scenes. But there's like not tension, but like maybe more
it's a
Janelle
little hot and cold. I think when Janelle
doesn't like David.
Yeah, when Janelle doesn't want to do what Christine is doing, Christine can I feel like she could get like a little like, okay, nope, that's only Janelle doesn't want to do it. That's fine. That's fine. No, she doesn't want to do it. And Janelle's like, I mean, I don't really want to go on vacation with David. I mean, if he's there all the time, I know that's fine. But I
think that like Janelle, I think hanging out with Christine nowadays means hanging out with Christine and David.
Yeah. I just feel like David, and I'm hoping that it is, he's being demonstrative, he's being performative for the camera, and it's just out of nerves. But like, he does tend to like tease and poke too hard, I feel like. And I could see him doing that to Janelle, like when he makes Janelle feel like she's this old spinster because she's not, you know, throwing pussy popping up at the bar to like every old dude that walks in, you know? So it's like, he just makes but I feel like he thinks it's funny to make Janelle feel like she doesn't know what she's doing. Like she's some big moron out in public. And Janelle is like, yeah, I'm not. You're the fucking weirdo with no ass.
G here says you guys go so much harder on Christine than Janelle. You know, actually, somebody left a comment this morning on our YouTube about how Janelle's a pick-me, has always been a pick-me. And I was like, I can see that. I can see how Janelle could technically, or in the past, it could be a little not male-centered, but I don't think Janelle's a girl's girl. I don't think she's really a female power. I think she might be maybe just more selfish.
Yeah,
but
I
could see the pick-me thing where I'm like, yeah. And this episode doesn't really help either.
No. I mean, you know that I was going hard on Janelle. I don't even know if that was while we were recording or not, but I was like, I'm pissed at her. Man.
That was
like,
right
I'm
after
pissed
you'd watched
after this episode.
Yeah. So I could see that.
Okay, well, we're headed into it. We're heading into it.
Yeah.
5:40. Let's David explain it all.
Them all having to get together, because my main focus on is the kids having a good relationship with everybody. If you don't start having a relationship with your kids now, down the road when you need them, they're not going to be there.
That's true.
And I tell you, don't let people walk all over you.
No, I won't.
So
well,
there
you kind of are.
I won't. No, it's not gonna be like it was before. I mean, I wouldn't allow it.
I'd be like, speaking of walkover, how about you walk over and pick up those balls next time we play?
If you could stop picking on me on camera and off camera, actually, it would be great.
Yeah.
If we could go back to like how you were at the beginning of the relationship, where you were just like really nice and romantic and loving.
Yeah. Could we go back to where you remember that I sweat easily and I run hot? So if you could stop making me sweat, that'd be great.
Yeah.
5:16.
I wouldn't put up with it. And David, oh my God, he'd become unglued. If Kody started to be mean or anything or aggressive towards me or anything like that, no, God, David, no, he wouldn't allow that.
What's he gonna
But I
do?
wouldn't either.
He wants to have a
true,
relationship. I just don't think he knows quite how
Yeah, kick off his hey dudes
No,
and
I don't
start
need to talk about
running.
anything with Kody. I would love to see him have a better relationship with his kids. If he's extending an olive branch here, we'll really then have a better relationship with my kids. You know, put them first. I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
All right. So what's next here? Who are we getting?
We're in North Carolina.
All right. Oh, is this not over?
Did you ever feel like our breakup was just...
Dude, they're about to clear the table and fuck, okay? This is happening.
Okay,
We're here,
yeah.
This is what we're waiting for.
They're getting a
about to
little
just
palate cleanser, a little lemon mousse.
Yep. They're about to get dessert, if you know what I mean. 4:28.
inevitable?
By the time it happened, I didn't see that we were ever going to turn around.
Okay.
But, I was really ready to move on. So Kody and I, as any relationship does, has had like ups and downs. And some of our lows were pretty low. And we always managed to come back.
You stay
I'm
and
done
talk.
listening to you.
You stay and talk.
No. I'm not going to, because you're not listening.
You're not listening to me.
And I'm not going to.
Okay, so we're done.
Goodbye.
You.
The last time I didn't want to reconcile. I didn't have any desire. The kids were definitely older. I didn't need the family's financial support as much. Like it just, there wasn't a lot of reasons to work through it.
I feel like we've needed an olive branch, the entire family. And Janelle, you get the high honor of being the person I felt safest with.
The high honor?
Olive branch.
Oh, we did.
It's working on her.
We had
It's
a
working
great
on her.
Oh my God. You get the high honor of getting my first apology.
She's swooning.
And here she is. We had like a great. Here she is. Just God. Here we go.
Like
3:22.
I'm grateful for what we had.
Yeah.
I really am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being cool about this.
I'm glad you
Make it
came.
easy.
Like it was a great relationship. I still care about him, and I think he still cares about me. But I don't. He's not in my life, and I'm not going to be in his life. And There's nothing there now.
Are
I
you
wish he had a better
sure?
relationship
'Cause-
with the children, because then, then there would be a little bit more cohesion for the family. But I don't know. That's a long ways away, I suspect. I was thinking, though, Garrison can qualify, I think, for a military headstone, and I think he would love that, because the military was a big part of his, like, what he loved, right?
Okay, yeah, he'd like it's just a matter of filing paperwork.
Yeah, and I've got half of it done. I mean, I guess if you wanted to come up and meet me there, we can do that.
So would it just be you and I going there to place the headstone?
I'm okay. It doesn't have to be a big deal.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll both go up there.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. Like, we can just meet there or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know what to expect coming. I'm grateful for the experience, and I'm grateful he came. It's been healing to hear some of those things.
That's a great idea. Thanks for meeting with me. I really appreciate it. I think it went very well. Janelle was very gracious. She was very kind. I felt like she made it easy to do this apology.
Damn it, Janelle.
Like, this is a pilgrimage, and I have planned it.
They're going
so
off
long,
together.
and I've
They know
needed
what's about to
this
happen here.
for 4 years.
They know.
Boy, there's a lot of pressure. It's windy. The door wasn't easy to open.
All right. Anyway,
Thanks for meeting with me. I really appreciate it. We'll see you.
All right. See you later.
He appreciates it, all right.
See you in 10 minutes when the camera's on.
I know he's bow-legged,
Yeah,
but I think he's got
two more wives to visit with.
I don't.
I get a little bit nervous thinking that it could go really, really wrong.
He's so bow-legged.
This is my journey. This is something I am required to do.
Required to
My
do.
hope is for them to receive it well. And if they don't, then we'll go back to God and say, what next? Do I do it again?
Wow.
I don't know.
He's like, I'm doing it, God. Like, you want me to just say it again?
Pause it right before we get into this next part.
Yeah. God, I said it. So, like, what do you want me to do it again? Oh, okay. Like, he's such a moron.
Now, Corey and Carly made the very good point of cause I was thinking that I think it's funny that Janelle made it so easy because it's going to go worse and worse now, and that is funny to me. But now that Janelle was so like forgiving,
enamored.
Yeah, like swooning. He can now say to Christine and Meri, and Christine's gonna be nice, I think. He can justify in his head, well, Janelle was nice, so the two of you are just crazy, obviously. You're just bitches.
Yeah,
so that's
and
what I'm
if
mad.
Christine
that's what I'm mad
doesn't,
about.
yeah, then be like, oh, that he's pitting the wives against each other like he always has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Janelle thought it was fine.
He's definitely going to say that. He's definitely going to bring it up that it went
Christine and Janelle were like, I mean, they wanted to have it basically like a freak off after this. You know what I mean? I do think Kody left and was like feeling pangs of falling in love with Janelle again because he craves that kind of a feeling.
Yeah.
And Janelle did give him a little like, huh. Now she's going to get in the car and she's going to forget about it. Like she forgets about everything else.
Yeah.
Just like she forgot about that RV out on the land. But Kody, he's going to go home and he's going to be all up in his Felons, and Robin's going to be wondering what was
She's
going
to
on.
be calling. He's going to be clicking her off. He's going to be clicking the phone call off. Like, I just need more time to think. God.
He's going to need to go for a drive.
He loves a drive. Let's see what's next week on part 1 of Christine and David versus Kody.
Okay, 46 seconds left.
Next time on Sister Wives.
Is there any part of you that would ever go back to Kody?
Oh, God.
I mean, now I think she might.
At some point, I thought, what if we worked this out?
Ron.
This is the first time that Ron's been down here to Parowan and meeting all my friends. How is he going to act?
It's weird because we haven't really had a conversation since I left. Not really.
Kody reached out to me and wanted to chat.
I apologize. Here's the huge one. For saying I didn't love you.
Why is that the huge one?
How about for like calling me fat over and over and over. And saying you're not
Can we go back to
me.
that one?
Yeah, that's actually the not attractive thing has been much more inherently terrible for my own self-esteem for the past 30 years.
Yeah. And can we talk about that near homicide with our youngest?
If we can just... the Isabel thing too. That
open back surgery.
Christine's kids, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I would love to see he'd be like, that's when he would lose the plot instantly. If Christine really did bring that up.
She should, because it would be on the tip of my tongue at every meeting with Kody.
He would be short-circuiting like Robin did the I leave set.
What's the quote? It's on the poster here. Making me sad right now.
So making me sad right now. I just her hands just like just don't know what I don't know. Oh, well, we did it.
That was like 45 minutes less than we usually go.
We did it.
Yeah.
And I see a little sneak peek of something you're going to be sharing on Browntown. Can you just throw up that second photo that you have in there? Because I about died.
Did you see who submitted the question?
No.
I think it's one of ours. Okay, so
isn't that elite? Oh, surviving reality.
No, that too. But isn't this person? She's responding to this person saying, Meri has posted a picture of herself or it's AI, but brown curly Annie hair. And the person, she's responding to a person saying, I'd love to see you go brunette with a permanent. Isn't this one of our listeners? We're friends with her. That's why it came up.
Okay. Yeah. And then Surviving Pod says, Corey and Carly said,
I thought this was therapist Pat. That is so funny.
And I'm pretty sure that's the Gilly wig. Gilly?
Yeah. Well, it's a new trend everyone's doing on TikTok is you can like show your face and then it gives you all the different hairstyles. But then also she posted this on the Salty Birches, I think, Facebook. And you know how Facebook, the clientele is a little older and not as much with it. Most people thought it's real hair. So people are like, oh, well, if you like it, then that's like people think that she really did that and are trying to be nice, which is even funnier.
Wow. Hey, 123 out of, we're almost at 400 people. Give us a little thumbs up if you would. It doesn't do anything. We promise we won't bother you, but just, helps the algorithm, etc. And, I was just going to say with that aging, Meri surprisingly looks a little younger. And in case you guys didn't know this, just to tee up our TRP episode this week, on 911, guess who's in it? Angela Bassett does the thing. And in case you didn't know, she's like 78. Looks amazing. 72?
67, but that is still really like much older than she looks. She's about 70.
Oh, she is 67.
It was a whole
57.
thing. She is 67, but there was a discrepancy between like IMDb and Google. But the correct answer is that she's older. She's 67.
Oh, okay. Well, we thought she was like 1 million years old, and we're like, damn,
but if
Angela.
She was 57. She still looks amazing. She looks 40.
Yeah, she does look great. Okay, so anyway, check that out. Check out TRP, Pod in the City, Girl Dinner, Patreon. Little thumbs up. Stay afterwards. Hype it up. Amanda?
Does anybody 6'7"? I did see. It's not. I don't have kids, so 6'7" is not even something that registers for me. Does anybody have any like great, real quick methods to stop me from coughing? Because I still have 9 episodes to record between now and Friday, and I'm not going to make it. What's a good cough remedy? And don't say, what did you say? The steamer, humidifier.
Oh, humidifier.
I got 3.
What about apple juice? Didn't you say that before you would sing? You would
clears out your if you have like something in your throat, but this is a dry hacking cough. Honey
and a humidifier, Amanda.
I just used up all my honey making a ham the other day.
Oh, well, then obviously you need to eat ham and then you're going to feel better. Amanda, I'm always telling you, you need to
lot
eat.
of ham. Okay, got it. Fix on feet with socks at night. I will try that, Rebecca. Okay, great. Mint tea.
Right,
I'll make myself a little tea before I record Love Actually. It's cute.
There you
Teeny,
go.
so tiny, so cold. Love you guys. Yeah, we'll see you next time we're live. And you guys were wonderful in the chat and hilarious. And you know what? Also, you're all adults.
All adults. Bye.
Bye. Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like or even a comment. And click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast. That's patreon.com/trpod. And We Love to Hate TV. Patreon.com/Love to Hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.